Mic check. We back in the building. Hold on, let's set it all up, y'all. Let's set it all up. We back up in here. We back. Y'all could be anywhere in the world. Y'all back with me. I appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go.
You see, this is where any chance in hell of you trying to sue me, that shit gonna go right out the window as soon as you read them transcripts.
I beg your pardon?
Because I already know what you're gonna do. You're gonna pass shit when you read the transcripts. You're gonna try to make it seem like that I did something that I didn't do.
Subject to being the crackhead.
You're gonna try to make it seem like that I actually smoke crack.
Stop it. Get some help.
There's nothing in them transcripts that say I smoke crack.
Blam.
Shut up, nigga.
There's nothing in them transcripts that say I smoke crack.
Hold up. Oh, what?
Can you read?
Now for the battle plan. As you all know, the key to victory is the element of surprise. Surprise!
Ooh.
Damn, my dog. Blam. Blam.
Ah, bitch, I told you. Bitch, I told you while ago, Twitter.
You lying ass bitch.
Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all.
Listen here, dick in them dogs. I don't got $20 for your broke ass. I don't got $20, bitch. Take your ass over to your fucking master, and as he pats you on the head, ask him for fucking $20. Skinny in the building, what up? Retro, what's going on? Man, we had to come back. We gonna react in real time. This motherfucker can't get a fucking enough. He can't get enough. And I'm right here for this shit. Let me come up. Let me see.
T.Y. is about to put you on some bullshit, bro.
All right.
I'm gonna let it come out of his mouth. I'm gonna let you hear, and I'm gonna let all of y'all hear it straight from the damn horse's mouth. Let me turn this right here, man.
Yeah, we gonna have some fun. I got an hour before with the game starting at 8:30, so we got an hour. We gonna react to this shit. I'm gonna cut this motherfucker up. Let me just tell you something, Pinocchio. Yes, I got paperwork, but I'm not you. I'm not gonna sit there and put no elaborate stories. I'm just gonna show you numbers and put out the shit I want to put out. And you know what I'm doing this to prove you don't have no NWO. To prove you can't get what I get and do what I do. My whole thing here is to prove that you're a big ass liar. That's it. So the more you talk and lie, people say, oh, he just lying. I don't gotta do shit else. I don't have to do shit else. Yo, bitch ass motherfucker, dick in them dog, broke ass, $20 asking, alcoholic. If you don't get your ass on, go get a bottle. The next time you type in here, you getting flown to the fucking stars. I don't fuck with broke niggas over here. And you a broke motherfucker. Can I get $20 for gas? We over here got gas money. We don't do that motherfuckers begging in the chat shit over here. Take your ass back where you belong. Get your ass gone. Go get, bitch. Motherfucker. I don't need you on my panel. You don't bring nothing to the shit I'm doing over here. Hoe ass motherfuckers. Hoes not allowed. Get your ass on. Trying to drop a link. Go tell your crackhead master to drop his link and you go suck it, bitch. How about that? Fuck out of here. Ain't no time for that shit. Ain't no time. We ain't got no time for that shit. Go over there to that capping ass dude you call master. That you don't talk about him. I talk about him. I talk about you. I talk about D Stutter, Brown Diaper, and the rest of 20 meats in your mouth media broadcasts or whatever the fuck y'all want to call yourselves. 20 meats media, whatever. Y'all dick sucking niggas. You don't get the fuck up out of my chat. Motherfucking homo. Always over here as this begging. Man, drop the link. Nigga, get the fuck on here. I ain't come to play. I'm on crunch time right here. We got a game. We got the fucking finals is about to go off at 8:30. All right, let me get to work. Shit. Motherfucker got hanging out. T-Line. Shit, let's get it.
This ain't really about no receipts. This is about a grown man cry.
Y'all don't see no tears at me. I'm just telling what I'm about to do. I'm having fun. And, you know, I'm having fun because every time I say something, my action, I get a reaction. Y'all see how they go? I say something. Oh, you said you're going to do this. But, bro, you got a long history of bullshit. And then I caught you in so much shit. That's why I love recording. Because I catch your dumb ass in some shit. That's how you know somebody on drugs. People on drugs, they seem like analyzing shit, think they smarter than a motherfucker in the room when really you just on fucking drugs. That's all you is. Because no matter what, you can sit there and I say, yo, Skinny, guess what, Skinny? But listen, Skinny also seen you say there was no travel lodge. He also heard it like, what the fuck I'm talking about, make like my shit was cap until I put the fucking numbers up. And all of a sudden, you remember. This is second time. Y'all know this is second time doing this shit. I got this motherfucker to do that shit twice in 1 week. Him saying my shit is fake. I don't have nothing. And all I got to do is put up a fucking case number. And now we ain't doing that. Man, get that troll out of here. We not doing that shit. I already know that's you, Curly Shoes. Get that motherfucker, man. You know what? Yeah. Ban him. I know it's you, bitch ass Curly Shoes. Didn't I tell your ass when you come over to my shit and relax, enjoy the fucking show? Now when you try to come back in your real account, I'm flying that shit to the fucking moon. Take that shit to your channel. 1v1 challenge. Hey, and let's what's your name? Dick in them. You gone. Fuck out of here. I just time you out. I time you out. I don't do y'all stupid trolls over here. I told y'all. I don't do that stupid troll shit. Come in your real account. You got something to say to somebody. Say that shit with your face. Told y'all I'm over that fucking troll account shit. If I feel a certain way, I say it. Like dicking them dogs, fuck you, bitch. I hope you'll never see another $20 for the rest of your fucking miserable ass, drunk ass life. I hope the only 20 you ever see is 20 fucking cents. And I hope somebody knock that shit out your fucking hand as you at the store count your last pennies for your last fucking 40 ounce. Bitch. Let's get it.
I made a grown man cry. He over there crying, D-True. He over there whining and crying, bro. Woo, give that bitch ass nigga some milk. He needs some milk, bro. Rodney, what's going on with you? What's going on? Slam New, what's going on with you? D-Lo Brown, what's going on? Snipe?
He's the only motherfucker I know. He play an intro for 20 minutes. He spend 10 minutes saying hi to everybody. And then he goes into some fucking bullshit.
What's going on, Slam? What's going on? I know you're not talking to Jamal, because guess what? Melee used to keep Jamal for me.
Like, you see this? He knows I'm not talking. But ladies and gentlemen, when the name Melee was put in his chat yesterday, he deleted it. He didn't say shit about shit until I went live and repeated it and put the numbers up. Like, this dude keep hiding shit. You know what I'm saying? But the more I lift the rug up and start, getting the fucking shit from under the rug, now he want to say, oh yeah, this happened. Oh yeah, but what about this? Why don't you tell the story? No, I don't tell stories, man. I'm not an author. I don't tell stories. I just put out the important shit. The important shit to prove you a fucking bitch. That's the important shit. The important shit to prove to the people you're a fucking liar, you're a cheat, you're a fraud, you're a pussy, you're a coward, you all that shit. That's what I need to prove. I don't need to paint a picture for people. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to do that shit. I'm not Michael fucking Angelo over here. I'm TY, and I just say something. That's it. And honestly, if nobody outside my community believes me, so be it. I got enough people that understand what we doing over here, and I got enough people to entertain the people that I'm doing. That's how I feel. You feeling a certain way because this shit is getting out and it's making you look bad. Now it's about to hit the real. It's about to hit the real. You know what I'm saying? So now you want to say, oh, this don't matter because I will say this. So you saying, and I record it. So you saying you're going to tell a lie to try to cover yourself. I recorded it. I was like, what? What? Steady grinding. What up? What up, OB? Let's get it. Hold on.
Here's something else you don't know. Sherlock, Melee came and stayed with me in 07 for a while.
Listen, nobody gives a fuck who stayed with you. This dude got a story. She stayed with you. Y'all went on trips. You clothed her. What else you do? Every time, I didn't even say shit. I put a name up. This motherfucker got a story for everything.
Got paperwork proving that. That very same address.
So he got paperwork to prove some other shit. But the paperwork that I put up, this right here, I bet you he don't got this. Hold on, let me put this back up. You don't got this though, do you? You got this? You got this? You don't got that though. No. But this the receipt king. Why the receipt king don't have this receipt? If he the king, right? That's a legit question. Give me 100. Put the hundreds up. If he's the receipt king, why he don't have this receipt? If he the receipt king, why he ain't saying nothing? No, he gonna lie. And guess what? When we go, like I'm just gonna give y'all one piece of the puzzle. I'm not gonna give y'all the whole puzzle. I'm just gonna throw out pieces. And I'm having fun because I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to prove to nobody shit. This motherfucker been lying on me for years, and motherfuckers been accepting that shit. So guess what? I'm gonna do this shit my motherfucking way. I don't care if people believe me or fucking not. Cause everybody know how it gets down. And you know what you can do by me giving you the case number? Go do your own homework. That's what people can do. Just like this bitch ass motherfucker. Oh, you want me to do your work for you? No, don't do shit. Let people think what they want. Let people think what they want. I don't care. But I know one thing for sure. Your ass being in and out of jail and court a lot. You talking about some eviction shit? You talking about me showing the court about paying a bill? Your ass been breaking the fucking law. What's worse? You making fake IDs in your mid-20s, talking about you trying to get up in the club? That was a lie. And this dude lied. As he tell you a story on why he did shit, he got lies to connect to it. Like, don't nobody do that shit. You just a fucking bona fide motherfucking loser. You a lowlife. You a scum, bucket, bottom feeding ass motherfucking nigga. That's you. And you know that's you. And when this shit get out, like this dude been doing all this bullshit, man, I don't believe, listen, I'm telling you, I believe this motherfucker's a house sitter. I don't believe Lisa fucking him, went round with him, but we gonna find out soon. We gonna put the full court pressure all the way up the corporate fucking tree. Yes, and I don't give a fuck how anybody fucking feel. I'm not gonna quit. Oh, if you do it, send it to whoever. I don't give a fuck because I ain't did shit. Keep in mind, I got this shit going all the way back when you first showed my apartments on Google Earth, bitch. I got all the way back when you started first talking about my fucking kids and showing they baby moms and people on YouTube didn't know what they fucking look like. And you thought that shit was hilarious. Well, guess what? Now I'm going to sit back and just laugh my ass off. And while you run around with a chicken with your head cut off and try to feed these fucking lies. Although, listen, all the police cams, it's like, man, we bringing the cams. We going to bring the cams out. The cam from December. On Molly, yeah, that shit, man, I'm about to release that shit. I'm just sitting back, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, Drake in the pandemic, man. Like, man, should I drop the album right now? No. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna drop shit, drop a single here, drop another one in, and then watch you go crazy about it and say everything I drop is a lie. That's all he gonna do. And people get tired of that shit saying, man, why is everything TY drop you saying ain't true? Well, what's the deal? I like him tell it. That right there tells you he not the fucking receipt king. He cannot show y'all this shit right here. He not gonna be able to show y'all Clark. He not gonna show y'all the Cobb, whatever. I don't live down there. He not gonna be. He showed y'all all he can show. He showed y'all some paperwork, but he got one more paperwork that he haven't showed y'all, and that's the crack work. Show the people the crack paperwork. Show it. Show it.
In 2007, where I got locked up at. Well, I thought, some people that was up in there, and I had to kick the door in, just go in there and regulate. Yeah.
There's no record of this motherfucker regulating shit.
Yeah. But Skinny, I'm waiting on him to tell the story.
Now keep in mind, that's in 2008, this motherfucker was in his mid-late 30s. Mid to late 30s, almost knocking 40. Go, man, catch it still. The crime spree continues.
I'm not going to do his job. Yeah. I don't melee, Brandon. Go ahead, tell the story. TY.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't tell stories, bro. I don't come up here and say, "Come on, children, gather around." I'm not a good storyteller. I don't do that shit. I do not. I let you tell the stories.
Go ahead and tell the story. Go ahead and tell the story.
No, I just put up the paperwork, and I will put up something else later on. I will put up a little something. Maybe I might put up a little something.
Please do it tonight on your shot show. You need the money. You won't get.
Wait, first of all, I ain't never doing shot show on no Thursday. And sir, I do not need the money. I got a job. I get paid, and the cash app has been amazing. And salute those cash app. I'm telling you, I'm all right. I don't need a shot show, and the shot show is on Saturdays. All right, we Thursday. Like, this dude can't keep his days together.
Yes, bitch ass clown. You need the money. Tell the story. We are waiting. You hyped it up on Skinny Panel. What how long has it been, Skinny? Well, a week and a half?
Look, man, it was skinny this, skinny that. Man, listen. Stop, man.
You hyped it up on Skinny. Well, it's a week. Tomorrow will be a week. You hyped it up on Skinny Panel, man. Go ahead. Tell us what happened in that travel lodge. Or better yet,
no, but wait a minute. From what you tell it, you didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. When I was talking to Skinny shit, I don't know what the leprechaun talking about. You didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. All of a sudden, you see these numbers, you remember all of a sudden. Oh, yeah, I do remember. And so-and-so was there, and so-and-so was there, and this happened. All of a sudden, it just comes to you in one big, like, bam. But you just within 48 hours, you didn't know shit.
All down there. Because everybody heard the lady tell me that I never.
No, Tesh. Skinny ain't got shit to do with this, but he always calling them out. Man, Skinny, listen to this, like, he ain't got nothing to do with this. But that's why I just said in the other one, like, yo, when you do a reaction, make sure you play this for the people. Because I'm all about the people knowing. Now, I think 80% of this fucking community know he a crackhead. I think they know he just lied just to say shit. And I think the other 20% just hate me that much. Which I'm cool with that. I don't mind being YouTube most hated. I love it. Because they like this dude, and this dude really can't win in real life. And they know it. So when he doing lying and posting pictures, they feel like this is a win. But it goes back to me being an ATL, and this motherfucker didn't come out of his house and no shit like that. This dude was literally not around. And they know this. Even though they rooting for the guy, they know he a bitch. Because he didn't just do it once. Like, if he just did that with me, it would be considered a fluke. He probably could have got away with it. Like, man, he just didn't want to, deal with it or something. Like, he was busy. But then when Ears pulled up, they knew it wasn't no fluke. And then Ears blew the horn in the driveway. And was at the fucking water for an hour and a half. So even with that, when he tried to play that one off, talking about he needed to take a shower, that's a bitch move. Now, Right there, you would cut a motherfucker off. You be best friends with somebody, and a motherfucker like, man, guess what? This dude pulled up in my driveway wanting to fight me. What'd you do? Man, I ain't go outside. Why not, man? I told him to take a shower. Right then, in real life, you would look at somebody's side fucking ways. You'd be like, so a nigga came to your house, wanted some sparks with you, and you didn't go outside. You didn't even look out the window, and you told him you gotta take a shower first. All right, so what time did you go out? An hour and a half later after he left? See, that shit can never go in real world. And this is what this motherfucker do on YouTube because he do believe it. Hey, this is entertainment. He honestly believe this shit. But it's not. It's not entertainment. You just lying and lying, and this shit bound to catch you. And this shit's gonna catch you now. And this dude just admitted tonight that he's gonna lie to Lisa. That's why I don't believe he fucking with her. I think this dude was house sitting, and that's it. This dude ain't went live in that crib in a long time. All you see is the StreamYard. All you see is the black screen. This dude ain't went live out of that living room in weeks. In weeks. He might be in a fucking shelter, all we know. And this dude been going live like all time of hours. Like, he ain't got to get up in the morning for no job or nothing. Every time I go live, he go live right after me and shit. So I'm like, but see, the thing is, I got a job, but my job, I control my hours. So I'm like, shit, I do this too. Let's go. And now tomorrow I got a very busy day. Got to chop some videos up, and I got to throw these bitches like Frisbees and see what happened.
Not get locked up in 2004, in May 2004. But you can call back down. If you want me to, I can call back down there myself and ask her, have I ever been locked up? Was I ever locked up in the entire calendar year of 2004? And it'll be no.
But yeah, in that county, bitch, in that county. But again, he's still not talking about none of the other counties. Why you ain't talking about none of the other counties? I said you got cases in six counties. And I don't know about you, but like other motherfuckers, they stopped doing crime in their fucking 30s. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know nobody that was fucking breaking the law at fucking 36, 38 in their 40s. And I definitely don't know nobody getting off of crack probation in their fucking 50s. Like, motherfucker, you can't even get a passport. You can't go nowhere. But this dude talk like he a business owner and all this, but he can't go anywhere. He can't enjoy life. Lisa enjoying life, she don't take you nowhere. She go up to St. Louis to visit her people, leave them at the crib. Memphis. She go to Memphis, she go to Chicago. She come up here to Michigan, he nowhere in tow. And I don't know. Like I said, last I checked, if you got a spouse and she go on 10 trips in a year, you at least going on 5 or 6 of them. At least half of them. I don't know anybody that got a relationship where they supposed to live with somebody and a woman going everywhere seeing the country and don't take you nowhere. You was a bitch. You know what I'm saying? That right there is going out like a bitch. She packing a suitcase going, all right, I'm gone. Make sure you water the grass and keep the house clean. I'll see you in 5 days. Okay. You a maid. She wear the pants, the dress, she paid the bills. You a fucking maid. You Benson. And you don't go nowhere. This dude, for all the money he claimed he make, why he don't take his own self nowhere? This dude came up to Michigan for some fucking troll shit, and then you see the video and you be like, okay, all right, man, let's see what's gonna happen. You gonna jump out? He jumps out at the end of the street and jumps back in it and pulls off, and that's the end of the footage. But he want to act like he did something. This dude said he stood in front of my window. He seen my blinds open and seen the TV on. Bitch, motherfucker, how you see the TV on? In the daytime with my blinds closed and the back of the TV faced the window and you don't even know what unit I'm in. That's another lie.
How you want me to do? You want me to call back down or you want me to drive down to Clayton County? How you want it? How you want it, bro? I'm waiting on you to tell me about Melee. Everybody waiting on you. You brought it to the...
Nah, see, I'm not. I just put it out there. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to put shit out there. And I said yesterday, you know what time it is. I'll be talking to him. When I do these lives, I'm talking to this motherfucking crackhead. I'm not talking to people on the outside. The people over here listening, y'all smart enough to figure shit out. So why he can't figure shit out? No, because he can't. He don't want to talk about it because he's afraid if he tell the wrong story, I'm going to expose him like I did about the fucking travel lodge. That's why he don't want to tell no story. For those that don't understand why he won't say nothing, it's two reasons why he won't say nothing. I help y'all. One, because he can't bend the narrative and make up some fake elaborate story to make it sound amazing. Because he don't have the, and two, because he don't have the fucking paperwork. That's why. That's why he's stuck. That's why I'm gonna keep this dropping numbers, drop a line here, I'm gonna drop a line from this paperwork. I'm gonna drop a line. And when I drop this line, it ain't gonna make you look good at all. It's not gonna make you look good. Yeah, it's a line in this paperwork that shows domestic violence. It shows it. So I'm gonna drop a line in the paperwork. And guess what? You can't debunk it because you don't have the paperwork. That's the part that's killing this dude. And he know it. That's why he want me to sit there and show the paperwork. No, bitch. I'm not. I'm not gonna show shit. I'm not gonna show a motherfucking thing. Remember, man, when you showing a divorce decree, showing page 1 from somewhere and flipping it to page 5, and man, I ain't forget that shit. I did not forget you, hoe ass motherfucker. You don't got shit.
Forefront. You brought that to the forefront because I know what's on my record. I know what I've done.
Now he said he know what's on his record, but if you know what's on your record, when I put shit out there, why are you telling people it's fake? Why are you telling people I'm lying that you know it's out there and until I put it out there? It's not a good look for you.
What I ain't done. And put my hands on a female is something that I've never done. That's not in me. That's not in my heart to do. And I don't put hands on some guys. Plenty of dudes I don't put hands on. But I know
this dude said when I
female, bro. But Melee, bro. Melee came and stayed with me for a while in 2007 when I lived in Lithonia. See, that's what you don't know. Salute to you, Angelica, the beautiful, gorgeous Angelica. But Jamal will tell you.
He keeps saying, why is Jamal gonna tell me? See, and y'all listen to the audio. He hasn't talked to Jamal. He like, I can tell you ain't talked. No, bitch, motherfucker, you ain't talked to him. You ain't talked to him. Listen to the conversation, what he's saying.
That's Jamal. As a matter of fact, on your shot show tonight, you keep talking about you've been talking to Jamal. And that's how I know you ain't talked to Jamal. You pump faking, bitch, because you would already know that Melee came and stayed with us in 2007.
How would I know they lived together? Like, you think I sit there and talk to them all about my content? See, this that stupid crackhead shit and how your mind works. I know you ain't talked to him because he was. You think I was like, hey, yo, tell me about Melee. No, I didn't. I told you, I'm talking to you, crackhead. Only you. I ain't talking to nobody else.
After my best friend passed away. My best friend passed away in November 06. And when I needed somebody to kind of come in and help me out with Jamal, because it was just me and Jamal. I was a single parent at the time. Yeah, Jazz over there whining and crying. Salute to you.
That was the beginning of the end for that poor boy. The beginning of the end, rocking out with you while you sit there in and out of fucking jail. And now you wonder, like, ladies and gentlemen, now y'all wonder why Jamal stayed in and out of jail. Now keep in mind, he telling me during this time, I had somebody helping and staying with me because this motherfucker was running the street getting in trouble. When I tell y'all about fucking Clark County, this dude did some fraud shit. Damn, I can't tell y'all yet. I can't tell y'all that. But this dude, his fraud shit is a fucking crazy. This dude don't know what a real job is. His whole life has been trying to hustle up on other people's hard-earned money. Let me just tell y'all that. Bitch, motherfucker, tell the people about the fraud in Clark County on what you and your co-defendant was doing. Lying to people while they working hard for their money and you scamming them. That's why he be calling me a scammer because people give me cash apps. Because all this motherfucker been doing. Keep in mind, I'm talking about a different county. This is Clayton County. 1, 2, 3, 4 forgeries in this county. And then he got the fraud in Clark.
You go, mouth. Whining and crying like a bitch. Y'all ain't gonna believe. I'm telling you, and this is what you knew was warning me about behind the scenes. You knew was telling me he's soft.
Nah, ain't no woman telling you I'm soft. First of all, she can't tell you I'm soft when I came to your fucking backyard by myself and you never came outside. No, she ain't gonna tell you, but she know you soft. You come on this YouTube, talk all this shit, and motherfuckers want to see you. You said you'll see me and you do all type of harm to me, but when I got there, you was gone. You talked all shit about ears, talk about his deceased, and talking about what you would do to ears. He show up, you don't come outside. You talk shit about Jaco and how you gonna do this shit to Jaco, and then you don't meet him. You go somewhere else, act like you're looking for him. And then when you finally get the chance to prove you'll do some action, that you're gonna throw some mittens, you don't say shit, you walk away. You put the phone down because you didn't want your audience to see you get punked out. Like, you put the phone down.
Fragile. Armando, it's time to just take the gloves off him. I mean, it's time to like just leave him alone. He's sensitive. He ain't gonna take it no more. He gonna get desperate and start doing desperate shit. And that's what he getting ready to do.
No, I'm not doing nothing desperate. My shit is calculated. Like, bro, I'm too smart for this shit, man. My shit calculated. You don't see me going crazy, showing all these pages and shit. Like yesterday, I was like, all right, he's showing the pages I need him to see. I don't need to go through all that shit. He's showing the pages I need. You went live. You told the people, I don't do court appointed attorneys. I got my own attorney. Oh, he's a damn good attorney. And then we see the paperwork where it says you can't afford an attorney. And then you still went with the lie. And then at the end of it, when it said $873, you said I had to come out of my pocket for $873. But on the paperwork, it said paying to the county, you know, and nobody's calling this motherfucker out for that shit. Not nowhere else. Over here, we call him out for that shit. Over here, we call him out for it. Yeah, you a fucking lying ass bitch crackhead that stayed fucking lying.
That ain't gonna work, and I'm gonna lay it out for you why it's not gonna work. That's why I'm not even worried. Because if I was worried, I wouldn't be going live. I would be on the phone with Lisa trying to explain, on the phone with her family members trying to explain.
No, you're not gonna be on the phone explaining to nobody yet because you ain't got to ask no questions yet. So right now you think it's just a bluff. So no, you're not gonna get on the phone explaining to nobody. You're gonna wait to saying, listen, what is this I'm hearing? Then you're gonna know I wasn't bullshit. Then you're gonna know I'm not bullshit. That's what you're waiting for.
But see, they already know me. They know me, bro. And they ain't, look, bro, they from North Memphis. They from North Memphis, bro.
Bitch, you ain't from North Memphis. So what difference does it make? You a pussy. And they know you're a pussy and they do not fuck with you. That's why you talking about people don't fuck. If y'all know everybody he beef with, he say they family members don't fuck with them because her family members don't fuck with him.
They got it's niggas in their family that get down with the get down, bro. Come on now. Ain't no soft niggas in her family, bro. You over there talking about, and the car, I'm gonna send an email. Yeah, people around a video of ears, riding by, blowing the horn and driving off like Bo Duke.
Well, we did not see that. You see that? Everybody seen ears sitting in front of this dude, went up, went back. You're like, oh, go back? We seen the video, but this motherfucker gonna always lie. We ain't seen nobody driving off like no fucking Bo Duke. We seen your ass in a fucking Uber get out one time and get back in. We ain't seen no other footage, videos. None of that.
And what else you gonna do? The police cam? The police cam? Well, I got swatted. Someone swatted me. Huh? What else? What?
Yeah, that police cam show you fucking singing like a fucking canary. That's what that shit shows. That shit shows you singing the blues down the Ross. Oh, make sure my laptop got battery.
The Chevron thing, man. The Chevron thing, she already know about that, bro. Lisa know I will whoop some ass.
Lisa don't know no shit like that. She do not know you ain't whooping shit. You might have put on that front for her. But we know this community YouTube, we know you ain't whooping shit. Right, J-Bone. I also got smashed at the funeral. Like, listen, when I'm gonna tell you how his family don't fuck with him. When I went to the wait on Friday, why he didn't tell her that I was there looking for him? Why wasn't no cousins or uncles out in the parking lot looking around when I was in the parking lot? Nobody was ever looking for me. They was minding their business, talking to each other, taking pictures and shit. It was nobody on red alert. Nobody head on swimming like, man, what is this motherfucker ass? I heard somebody coming up here to do some shit. It was none of that shit. Cause she don't know what the fuck he be doing. But she gonna find out. She gonna find out about it all. I'm gonna let her know y'all was at the funeral looking for this dude. This dude said he was in Detroit with you. I found out he wasn't, but I was looking for him. I was looking for him when I was in ATL, and I'm gonna get a reason for it. It's about to be ugly for this dude.
I whoop a nigga ass. They get stepped on me wrong. Lisa almost whooped the nigga's ass in church. Lisa know me, bro. Come on, man. But that was years ago. I done calmed down now. I got older and I calmed down.
No, you got older, you got frail, and you was never that guy. You was never that guy. We see you in situations with fraud, co-defendant with a dude, doing crack with a dude. Like, man, you know, the two dudes getting high together on crack, and this dude sassy. I'm not gonna say he be jumping the rainbow, but I think this dude be jumping the rainbow. Y'all listen to this dude sometimes. Y'all listen to this dude, man. I'm gonna say he jumped the rainbow.
Bro, ain't nobody worry about you stealing shit, bro. But I'm gonna explain to you. Now, you can do what you want to do, and I really don't give a fuck what you gonna do, because whatever you do ain't gonna shut me up. Because like I said, whether I'm here in Snellville, whether I'm in Latonia or wherever, I'm not gonna get off your neck. And even if I do decide to step away from YouTube, bro, you trust and believe, bro, I'm gonna be you know all that shit you want to talk about. I'm your only enemy. It's a lot of niggas on here that you fucked over, bro. It's a lot of people on YouTube that don't like you. You living in a fantasy land. So you think everybody love you except me.
Man,
what's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, who is these enemies I got? Who are these enemies? If you talking about fucking grape, he ain't shit to me. You talking about anybody that type on a fucking YouTube wall, they ain't my fucking enemy. I don't give a fuck about them. And ain't nobody going live talking about me. It's me and you. I ain't got no enemies. Ain't nobody looking for me in real life.
Sue for what, Mon? Sue for what? And first of all, sue me for what? Because when you load pictures, I'm gonna tell you the same thing you told me 2 years ago, T.Y. When you load pictures on social,
See, don't get a low picture. Defamation. You know what defamation is? You sit there putting shit up with a story behind it, trying to, like, man, I don't gotta explain. You're not that stupid. You're not that stupid. And yes, I know you don't got shit, but now I don't even give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Whatever you got, well, I know your name ain't on shit, but we gonna make life fucking miserable.
social media.
You think your stomach fucked up now? When shit start going down, yeah, something gonna have to give. I don't think she want no pressure or being a witness, subpoenaed the court on your behalf. I don't think she want that.
It's what it's called, social media. It becomes public. Dude, there are people dropping pictures of damn dumb. There were people dropping, in 2016, there were people dropping pictures, naked pictures of Melania when she was doing nude modeling. Them people didn't get sued. I remember that. You got politicians. Pictures resurfacing. The picture of damn Obama. If I start, I'm up, he'll never stop. I made a grown man cry.
Man, y'all ain't see no tears. You know who cried? I made Dick and them dogs cry on Skinny platform. That dude had real tears and jumped off the fucking platform. In this video, we gonna hear you cry while you play the cry music. So, yo, that's a fact.
I made a grown man cry. Oh, boy. Hold up, man. Let me get my sounds together, y'all. Let me get my sounds together. Oh, I know I had it in somewhere now. Shit, I know I didn't take it out of here. Hold on. No, I didn't accidentally erase that now.
Hold on. Let's go.
I knew that you would lie and say that it was a zero balance. I goaded you into doing that. You see, that is why I'm a...
Now listen, let me explain something. When he went that show, that shit, it said zero balance. When I went up in court, it was a balance of 1 month. I paid it, and it was over and done. He said, "Oh, it's $3,200," but I had already paid the $20-something $100. I already paid it. So when I went to court, and I said, I didn't think I had to. From when I taught the leasing office, I told y'all this story probably 10 times already. I didn't think I had to go to court. The lawyer said yes, so the judge can put it on record. And that's why I went up there on the Zoom. Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. That was it. I wasn't embarrassed. I didn't say nothing. I said, yes, Your Honor, and yes, Your Honor. And that was supposed to be what? I was supposed to feel a certain way? Nah. I wasn't homeless. I wasn't getting evicted. I said the shit. But again, this the guy that takes whatever and makes it his way. So you want to take me going to court for rent, demand me the payment, which it got paid, and try to compare it to your shit with all this forgery, fraud, fucking crack possession. You know what I'm saying? Simple battery, family violence. Like these are charges that came across your table. These are the charges that came across your table. Y'all hit that motherfucking like button, please, and thank you.
A chess player, clown, and you were playing checkers. You playing checkers, I'm playing chess. And you proved it today. Because I knew what you were planning on doing, I was already ready for it. I already knew. That's why I saved everything. Everything. And I'm gonna go through why you're fucking up on doing what you're doing. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna lay out.
Now look, watch this dude, man. Watch this dude say the bullshit.
I'm my game plan to you. Fair use. It's some people your motherfucking life. Salute trainer, big boy, Julie. He crying. Oh, he crying. Hold on, let me play this music. I gotta hear some tunes here, y'all. Hold on. Y'all.
Look, the dude playing the crime music right now.
Tunes, man. This boy sad.
Crime music.
This boy sad. Can't survive without playing my shit. That's one thing, bro. That's when you know a clown done lost.
Listen, this dude is literally doing a reaction to my shit, telling me I'm playing his shit while he doing a reaction to my shit. You've been doing this for the last 3 days, man. I know what you're trying to do. You can't do it. I'm here. I got time. I got time this weekend.
Fair use.
Now look, man, we gotta play a reaction to this shit. I will get to reaction.
That's all you do is play a reaction to my shit, nigga. That's all you do.
All I do is play a reaction to shit. It's me and you going at it, right? And you think you're gonna go up here and just keep kicking these lies. Nah, man. I'm foiling your plan this go around. Every time you come up here and lie, I'm foiling that shit.
Do it once in a blue moon. Every time I go live, you go live over there and you play a reaction to my video. This ain't nothing new, bro. This ain't nothing new. I'm feeding your bitch ass. I'm making you relevant. You ain't.
This dude said making me relevant. Man, I'm gonna always be relevant. You ain't shit, motherfucker. You are not nothing but a coward.
Never received this. You ain't received this much attention in your YouTube career since 2022. This is the last time you received this much damn attention.
No, I got way more attention. These numbers do not compare to the numbers I was getting with Sister T, the numbers I was going against with Kwame, the numbers against when me and Skinny was going back and forth. These numbers ain't shit. Man, yo, these ain't shit. Getting 500 views. I got more views on the SHOT Show. Yo, we almost touched 1,000. So a lot of people is not tapping into the bullshit. Because people know you just a crackhead. So they're like, man, no.
You boring bitch. 9 views in 5 years on your sports channel. Let's go. And we're going to I'm going to lay that out too.
I don't use the sports channel. That channel have not been active since 2020. This dude like I'm supposed to feel a certain way.
Fair use. That video he took out earlier when he showed a picture of me at my bachelor's graduation, right? Hold on. Oh, that's what got you triggered.
Listen.
Ooh, that's what you're triggered about that. That picture with me at my bachelor's graduation. Yeah, who's the girl? Who's the girl, bro? See, I just put the picture up, bro. And I said, look, tell them before I do. I didn't say nothing. See, I'm waiting on you to tell your story. Since you're the one that know everything. Just like the travel lodge.
Again, with the travel lodge, you already said it. At first, the travel lodge didn't exist. Am I lying? The travel lodge didn't exist until I showed these motherfucking numbers. Hold on, put that shit back up. Put that shit. The travel lodge didn't exist until today. Now all of a sudden you remember the shit. Yesterday it didn't exist. Yesterday I was capping. I was lying. What is he talking about? See, man, you gotta be desperate. You just making up shit. And then I post this today, and all of a sudden I'm not making up shit. Now if you on this dude's side, and this dude keeps saying I'm lying until I show something, and then y'all see I'm not lying no more, who's really the liar? Lacola, who's really the liar? Because this dude been saying I've been capping and I've been making up shit. Now he want me to tell a story so he can go behind my story and say, no, that's what happened. No, you the liar. You are the liar.
You switching your story around. At first you said it happened in Alabama, and I beat the hell out of some woman and got locked.
Man, I was talking about something. Maybe I did a run-on sentence, and I said you got shit in Alabama. I'm about to say Alabama that we trying to get. I didn't say this shit happened in Alabama. Now, if I had this information the whole time, why would I misinform if I got this shit in front of me? Do that make sense to you? Like, I gotta talk to you like you in the fucking second grade. It wouldn't make sense to say no shit when I have the shit sitting in front of me. Angelo, he can't deal with it. He don't know what his next move is.
You ain't showing no paperwork on that. You ain't did no interview. Then you said I beat the hell out of some female in a travel lodge down in Clayton County and got locked up. And you have not shown no paperwork on that. All you doing, you putting up a case number. Bro, everybody put up a fucking case number. Explain the case.
No, I don't have to. I don't have to explain shit. How long have you been coming up here saying shit about me and not had no paperwork? You've been doing that a very long time. See, you know the saying what's good for the goose. Yeah, you know the rest. I don't gotta do shit. I just post this and I let the people run with it. I let them do what they please with it.
Pull the documents, clown, and tell everybody, do your fucking job. It's a content.
Listen, my job is just what I'm doing. Putting his numbers up and proving to people you're a motherfucking crackhead. You're a motherfucking liar. You a thief. You a cheat. You ain't shit. You a broke bitch. I'm proving that shit. Remember, I got a lawyer on retainer. How many times you just said that and we proved court appointed? All your cases with paperwork got court appointed. So quit telling, man, the next paperwork we show, you better not say you bought a lawyer. You better not say you paid for a fucking lawyer and you only got a car. This dude's, what you had, a S500? Where? Where's this S500 at? Leave it to him, though. He might Photoshop him next to an S500.
Tell everybody who Melee is. Tell everybody what happened, and then show the fucking receipts, bro. Show the receipts. Fair use. You know, if I do put his video, I do want to be blurred out.
That makes no sense. You put the video up the first time, but then you say you can go back and blur it out.
You record all my videos, so why does it matter if I took the video down? I took the video down.
No, it doesn't matter if you took the video down. I just like to tell the people, like, why you took the video down. No, it does not matter that you took the video down. I do record it. So, no, it don't matter if you took it down. You took it down to take incriminating shit out that is going to make you look bad. That's why you took it down. I know why you did it. You know why you did it. My people know why you did it. I don't give a fuck if you took it down. Hell yeah, I record it. Every video. You damn right.
For me, it was a business decision for me. I knew you were somewhere in the bushes recording. You said it. You got a copy of it. So why the fuck would I need to leave it up? I know why I took it down. I know why I took it down, because I didn't get a chance to read that faces out of it.
No, that's not it, bitch. It's not it. But I'll let you tell your story. That's not it at all. So, again, this shows you sloppy. So you go live, you show the picture with these minor faces in it, some of them minor, and then you take the video down after you went live for X amount of hours. Then you say, I'm going to put it back up, but I had to deduct the faces out of them. You already did the crime. That's how you show he's a stupid criminal. He already do dumb shit and say, oh, I got to go back and do this. Like, it's like laying somebody down, unaliving them, going to a party like, oh, snap, I got to go back and move the body. He's a dumb criminal. Dumb.
I knew that. Why do you need the damn the video? Because you can't do content?
I didn't say I needed the video up. Look, again, you just said I recorded it. I admitted it. Why would I need the video up if I already got it recorded? I can do just what I'm doing right now. I don't need you to put any videos up. When you go do your bullshit, I record them. I can do a reaction to it later or whenever I feel. Again, this guy's not thinking.
Without my shit, that's what it is. Fair use.
It's out there. It's already been recorded. That is crackhead move right
there. That is right there. It's already been recorded. Thank you.
So I blur it out now, motherfucker. You don't think shit through.
That's my video now. Other than that, I really got to especially on phone call. I didn't have I blurred it. I'm blurring it out because to keep from violating any YouTube policies. Legally, I didn't have to blur when it comes to.
Well, bro, misinformation, cyberbullying, you're already violating the policy. You know what I'm saying? The misinformation is number one. And you sit there like showing my daughter, showing her fiance, making a gang of accusations that's not true, calling him racist and all this other stuff, and him turning my daughter into a slave. Man, all that is against YouTube guidelines. So what is you talking about? The moment you open your mouth, talking on anything is against YouTube guidelines.
To legal, criminal, anything like that. That's what you're talking about. I didn't break no laws. I'm gonna bring that out for the SHOT Show. I'm gonna retire that. But we got some other shit though. Like she a TikToker. We're gonna literally like do a marathon and watch her videos one night. You're putting up folks' kids, pictures of folks' grandkids. Remember, you the same dude that's putting up.
Man, oh yeah, somebody's grandkid.
They don't put up multiple people's grandkids, babies. You putting up pictures of babies. You've been putting up folks' kids pictures for the last 3 years, clown. And you over here bitching and whining about somebody putting up your goddamn your daughter's picture. Why? What's wrong, bro? You ashamed?
Man, I ain't saying none of my kids. I'm not saying none of my kids. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me hold on. Damn, hold on. Shit. Oh wait, okay. I'm just check the time out real quick. Checking the time. Let's get back to it.
You don't want her to see what she really look like? Wait, you ashamed? You don't want nobody to know about Trevor? Are you ashamed of Trevor? Huh? Are you ashamed? That's what he is.
I ain't ashamed of shit. Why I gotta be ashamed about? Man, listen, man, I raised my daughter to make her own decision. All my daughters make their own decision. They live their own lives. Man, today, salute. Brooklyn out there about to purchase her a brand new whip. She out there on the car lot shooting me pictures and videos. Like, what about this? Knowing I'm a couple states over, she still want my opinion on shit. That's how life's supposed to be.
He embarrassed. You embarrassed about trouble, bro? That's what you fucking mad about? Whole ass clown. Sue me, bitch. I got a lawyer, bro.
There he go with that. I got a lawyer. Guarantee he don't. Guarantee he do not. I'm gonna tell y'all. Once it go down, this dude gonna straight disappear. He gonna do one of his famous, he gotta go speeches, and that's when you know it got hot. That's when you know it got hot, when he do one of his I gotta go speeches. It's coming. It's coming. That speech coming soon.
Lawyered up. I stay lawyered up, bro. Values.
This dude stay lawyered up, and every time we pull up the papers, it says court appointed. How you stay lawyered up when you went to court for Sister T? You was by your fucking self. It was no lawyer. What you do, you stay lying. Ain't no you stay lawyered up, you stay lying. Dude, you lying his ass off for no reason. I think that's the worst part, that he lied for no reason. And he actually got people that support this and listen to this fucking shit.
Yeah, but why can't he say, boy, you sound his.
Because I know if I lie like him, Vetted, Cola, World, Pirate, Franchise, motherfucker be like, damn, T, like, what you doing? And I wouldn't blame y'all.
You know who he's starting to sound like, Jazzy. You starting to sound like Toothless, bro. Every time you get your ass handed to you, you holler about suing somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna sue you. Kwame Brown goddamn drag your ass. I'm gonna sue you. You were talking when you and Queen Regina was beefing. What happened?
First of all, I didn't say about suing on Kwame Brown. You see how these motherfuckers make up shit? Motherfuckers wanted to have a confrontation, and they said if shit would have went sideways, you could have sued him. I ain't never said about suing that man. But this is what he does. This dude say so many lies, he just throw shit in there.
And she exposed your ass for them domestic violence charges. I'ma sue you. I'ma sue you. Damn D light your ass up. I'ma sue you. I'ma sue you. I'ma sue you.
And what you mean? I never said I was gonna sue no damn D neither. What is this motherfucker talking about? Somebody help me. Rumor in the building. What up, though?
Skinny light your ass up, expose you, and expose your daughter for goddamn being a hoe. And what you do? I'ma sue you.
Now you see that? Exposed. No, that wasn't no exposed. That was lies. It's defamation. This shit is not true. And that is a way that you know, for you want to sue somebody. But every time you talk about that shit, you don't expose. It ain't no exposing shit. It wasn't my kid on that footage. It wasn't my kid in that picture.
I'ma sue you. I'ma sue you. Yeah, nigga. A lot don't trigger nobody like this. All the lies.
Thank you, Rumor. This dude lies. Like, first of all, Rumor, man, how did this dude go for 3 going on 4 years lying this much? I think it's a record that this dude has said 1 million lies.
You over there telling on me every time you go live, call me a crackhead. That shit don't trigger me.
No,
even though
pirate South. That's what he does, though. He always trying to squeeze Skinny name or some shit because he remind me of fucking Wesley Snipes in New Jack City. He always trying to move bodies in front of him. Like, oh, if this person say that, I should get a pass because I only did this. No, step your ass up, get your head knocked off.
It's defamation. That's fucking defamation. But I ain't trying to sue you. I ain't trying to sue your broke ass no more. You ain't got no money.
I got more money than you. That's for damn sure. I got more money than you.
You ain't got
here. If I go and get in trouble, I can get an attorney. Now, listen, I know the law pretty well. That I know certain situations, like, no, I'm not gonna need no attorney for this. If a court appointed, if I still can beat it, like, yeah, you can get a court appointed. But listen, I'm gonna have to pay. I'm going to pay because in order to get a court appointed, they do your finances. So once they check my finances and stuff, they're like, no, you can get your own lawyer. That's how that goes. I'm not you, sir. I'm not gonna sit there and say, yeah, I get the best lawyer, the best attorneys and all that. No. I'm only gonna get an attorney if I'm looking at like I'm about to lose some years. Like I'm not gonna be on the street. I'm not gonna see my kid. Then yes, I'm gonna get an attorney. I'm gonna drop that, that down payment, and then we're gonna work it out after that. I'm not up here saying like I got an attorney in my back pocket. That's you saying that shit. And every time we pull up paperwork, it says different. And you not explaining that. Your people not asking. They're not asking like, why you keep saying that you pay for an attorney and we keep seeing the paperwork saying something else?
that shit. Bad use. Click of it. You ain't gonna play that part where the operator says July. Clerks. The clerk attendant. Plain County clerk attendant, not an operator, fool. I didn't call AT&T, bro.
You said not operator, fool. All right, yeah, it could be one of the deputies, the sheriff, whoever they is.
Call Plain County. And then ladies, what you ain't telling your people is, now one time did you mention to your people what the lady said at the end? The lady said that there were.
What do you mean at the end? I didn't play what the lady said at the end. So no, I ain't telling my people none of that shit. But this dude get mad when I don't say certain shit that he would want people to hear. Nah, fuck you, motherfucker. We playing your game. You play with the fuck you want people to hear your shit, and I do the same over here.
There's no arrest. Not only for that day of the 20th, but there's no arrest. I gave the lady my name and my birthday. She put me on hold. Ran the shit, came back and said, no, you were not arrested in the month of May. Now, like I said, I can goddamn call back down and ask her for the entire calendar year 2004. And I also, I knew you were going to come back with, well, it's probably outstanding warrant for him. No, nigga.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, he wouldn't do all this, but he ain't going to tell y'all what happened in Clark County. He ain't going to talk about that huge fraud charge. Now, I would give the date, the year it happened, but not yet. Not yet. Like I'm telling y'all, I'm throwing crumbs at this motherfucker. And he don't know what to do with it. Because he don't have this paperwork. This is the same guy that said the NWO gave me this. The NWO, no, it's no NWO. And I'm gonna keep telling you that every time you sit there and go live and say you got something or the NWO did something, I'm gonna call you a liar and call that shit out. Stick to Facebook pictures and videos and talk on that. When it comes to the court docket paperwork and shit, man, that part of your YouTube career is over officially. That shit over. It's done now. Nobody, I'm telling you, he don't have the plug. The plug, hey, the plug is done. So if anybody was ever afraid of this bitch, thinking he can dox you or pull up your background, he don't have that power no more. That's why I'm giving him all this smoke. And he ain't got nothing to do but wait for me to drop some shit and respond to it. He can't do shit. Oh, I got the new. Showing videos and pictures of my daughter with her baby daddy. Like, okay. Where do I come in? Where do I come in on that? Y'all seen my grandbaby multiple times. I talk about my grandbaby all the time, and I said her name. I say Lele all the time. I told y'all my grandbaby name. I'm not embarrassed. Are you? No. Why would I be embarrassed? I said my grandbaby, my little porcelain princess. Like I ain't no shame in my game. Well, like what you thought you was gonna do? You thought I was gonna fold YouTube, fold tent, and leave? Like, oh man, he showed Brooklyn pregnant. Oh man, Brooklyn 24 years old with a baby. 24, not 14. 24 years old with her own apartment, her own car, and a job. Like, she don't live under no parents' roof or no shit like that. Where's the embarrassment supposed to be at? And like I said, she on a car lot right now, looking at cars, FaceTiming me, asking me my opinion. Random in the building, bro.
Ain't no outstanding warrant. Ain't no outstanding warrant, bro. Because if that was the case, bro, I would have had a hole on me in Gwinnett County. Salute to you, Agent Smith. Salute to you. Fair use.
2004, simple battery.
Yeah, but who committed the simple battery? That's what he won't tell y'all. Who committed the simple battery?
Yeah, who committed the simple battery? I ain't gonna say shit. I just put it out there. We know a simple battery. Who committed it? Go ahead, step in that quicksand, sir. Go ahead, please. Please step in the quicksand.
Because the damn show with me. That lady goddamn confirmed that. Because simple battery, bro, is a felony in the state of Georgia.
What? Ladies and gentlemen, did he say simple battery was a felon? He said simple battery was a felony in the state of Georgia. No, it's not. Y'all can go Google that shit. That's a misdemeanor. Oh, thank you. No, it's not. Let me post this. It is not no fucking felony. Oh shit. He gonna be triggered when you see your name. Yo, he said that shit is a fucking felony. Let's listen.
So if it's a case number for it, and it's on a document that you put up, somebody has got arrested. Am I right, y'all? Simple battery in the state of Georgia. Simple battery in the state of Georgia. That's a felony.
No, it's not.
You put hands on a woman, that's a felony, bro. That's a felony in Georgia. Salute to you, Agent Smith. Happy Thursday to you. That's a felony, bro.
So, in this thing, he's saying it's a simple battery case. We already know that. So, he said if you put hands on a woman, that's a felony. No, it's not.
So, who got arrested for simple battery? You keep hollering about simple battery. Here's the case number. Travel large. Melee. Tell us about it. Do your fucking job, clown.
Man, what do you mean my job? I don't get paid for this. Ain't a man no. What I look like? Fucking paralegal or some shit? I just post this shit and that's it. You do your fucking job. This is your fucking criminal record. It ain't mine. I didn't do this shit. My name ain't attached to this shit. I ain't gotta do nothing. Whole ass nigga talking about no, I ain't gotta do shit. I got a job and I get a check for it.
Your job. You want me to do your job? I'm not gonna do your job, bro. You don't want to talk about you got the juice, you got a dynamite, you got a bun. You ain't got shit, nigga.
Right. Your stomach, your acid reflux. If you do drugs, you'll die instantly. Yeah, that guy.
That's why you gonna take a day off. You gonna take a day off tomorrow and go email it.
I sure am. I am. Man, listen. Tomorrow's gonna be D-Day. This dude's like, oh, the crew waved the right flag. Ain't no white flag. I'm turning up the heat. It's no white flag. It's called turning up the heat. If you don't understand what that is.
2 men fighting is a misdemeanor, D-Truth. 2 women fighting is a misdemeanor. But a man putting hands on a woman in the state of Georgia, that's a felony. Civil battery is a felony. When it's a man putting his hands on a female.
This dude always talk like he know the law inside out. I mean, as many times you've been locked up and many times you've been in the courtroom, you should know a little bit about the law, but you don't. And we find out every time you open your mouth when you sit there trying to say what this crime would give you this. And then people go look it up and like, what the fuck you saying? And then he gets mad when the people in the chat corrects him. Watch this.
Yes, sir. Fair use. Fair use. You gotta explain it to your people. Regardless, in Clayton County, you ain't walking out of no fucking hotel, out of no travel lodge with no damn simple battery and not get put in handcuffs. Don't you know? This is why people looking at you funny, T.Y. We've seen.
Keep in mind, ain't nobody looking at me funny. Nobody looking at me funny. They looking at I've been dropping paperwork on your head all week. That's what they looking at. You looking funny because you don't got the paperwork. And you're going to look even crazier as we continue dropping more paperwork, more case numbers. And you like, duh, whoa, what is this? And what is that? Tell T.Y. to explain. And I'm not going to explain shit. Now, I could be like you and say the most craziest shit. And since I got a case number, people will believe me and make you look stupid. And since you can't pull the paperwork, it's going to drive you crazy. But see, I'm not cut like that. I'm not cut like that. You ain't got to worry. Now, I will put out certain pieces that's going to have you looking stupid. I'm going to do that. But I ain't going to put no story on top of it. No, I ain't going to do that. I'm going to let the paper and let the work speak for itself.
Hawks players get locked up for putting their hands on females. Braves players, Falcon players, politicians, millionaires, billionaires, and I'm nowhere near on that level. So how the fuck was I able? How the hell was I able to...
Man, listen. Rand, your name keep coming up because this dude weak. He bring up people like you doing amazing. You left this shit ghost. And he think he'd say something to trigger you to come back so he can have a different target to go after. Just like he brings straight name up all the time. But see me, I'm in the ring. We can go 10 rounds, we can go 12. I'm here all day. I can do this all fucking day, Captain America. And that's why this dude don't like me, because he think he can just lie on me and just walk away in the sunset, or just lie at me and then it's going to be cool. I'm just going to let it be. Nah, I'm going to prove you the fucking liar. I'm going to give you the smoke and have people look at you crazy.
Pass. That right there. Explain that to me. Like a 10-year-old. How the hell was I able?
Yeah, but let him tell it, Random. That substance abuse never happened. That paperwork was all, you know what I'm saying? We altered it.
To walk out of that damn hotel with no civil battery charge. Huh? Think about it. Aggravated battery. Now, the way he described it, Jazzy, the way he was telling Skinny up on Skinny's panel, he was describing it as aggravated battery.
Y'all hear this dude? The way he was describing it, I ain't going into detail about shit. How did I describe a battery? I didn't go into detail. See, this is what I'm saying. This dude be lying. And that's why I love doing this shit. So people be like, wait a minute. I watch Skinny. T.Y. didn't do that shit. And it makes you look stupid. But he's such a crackhead, he'll keep doing it anyway.
But he said simple battery, though, Jazzy. He said simple battery. He said simple battery. Simple battery, but the way he was describing it is aggravated battery.
I've been asked him, Random. But this report right here, he don't have it. He don't have access to it. And that's what's driving him crazy. That's why he keeps saying, do your job. You read it. Put the shit out. No, I'm not. I'm not. Go get you rich. You rich. Go get your pockets together and run down there and get your own paperwork. Oh, you caught that Jello earlier. You caught that too.
Regardless of that, let me tell you something, clown. When a woman is beaten in the state of Georgia.
Listen, I'll tell y'all because he's gonna probably hook it up later. This dude was talking to Jazzy and called Jazzy D-Truth. Jazzy says something in the chat, and he's like, "Nah, D-Truth, da 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 da." And the only people was typing was the Jazzy, and the D-Truth typed earlier. That's crazy that you sit there working 2 accounts to try to. That's some desperation right there.
Especially in Clayton County. Down there, racist ass Clayton County. And they were hella racist back in 2004. You ain't walking out on that. You ain't walking away. You ain't walking away without going to jail, bro. If what you saying over there, if that bullshit over there, what you telling them people over there is true, I would have went to jail, fool. I would have went to jail. That woman would have said, yeah, you got locked up in May for simple battery. She never said that. Now the guy that transferred me, he called out something that happened at that hotel, but my name wasn't related to it. And there's a reason for that.
How your name wasn't related to it when you called and gave them your name and he said, y'all hear this shit? Hold on. This is ridiculous right here. This is ridiculous. Hold on. Let me play this again.
Simple battery. I'm not trying to get anything removed. Okay, so I see the simple battery. It says 7/20 in 2004. That's the one you're referring to? That's the only one I see in that year.
Now, how would it comes up if you gave him your name and you put your name in and that shit comes up? Why would that come up if it ain't got nothing connected to you at all? Did that make sense to y'all?
You won't tell your people. I want you to do your homework. And whoever that reach for it person is, that think they some fucking goddamn high class detective or whatever. But they weak too because they ain't giving you shit to work with, bro. Now you done got to the point where you got a result to doing goddamn emails and shit. Let me get to that part right here.
Yeah.
That's what ass nigga what he talking about doing. Fair use.
Oh, who you put hands on? You got the hotel. Remember, you got the hotel.
If I put my hands on somebody, bro, why didn't I go to jail, T.Y.?
That's what I said. I just said, who you put your hands on? We got a case number. We got simple battery. Who you put your hands on? And he can't say shit. He not saying nothing.
Why was I not locked up? Like I said, once again, you got celebrities in Atlanta. Then that Soldier Boy, them goddamn Gucci Man, him getting there, T.I., Tip, Young John, shit, goddamn man, damn near the whole cast of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta done been locked up. Come on, bro, shit, Stevie J, and I ain't nowhere near on those people's level that I just named. So how was I able to walk off that hotel without being put in handcuffs if I put hands on a female? Well, stop it. Fair use. Oh. Yeah, I got the chick name in the report. Now remember that name I put in this. Bro, you had that melee. All you gotta do is ask me. You could ask Jamal. That's how I know you ain't talking to Jamal. Jamal knows melee very well. She used to keep him for me. Sure did. Melee stayed with us for a while in 2007, bro. Me and Melee ain't got no problem. Nope. Ain't got no problem with Brandon either. Yeah, I come better than that, bro. Then he bring her up last year and the year before. Yeah, same, but he won't go into details, y'all. See, over here, one thing about over here in the Terror Dome, you get details. This is why they call me the receipt king. You will
keep this. You the receipt king, but you don't have this paperwork. No, you don't go into details. You lie about shit. You lie. You make up details. But you want to be the receipt king, but you don't have these receipts. That you're not the king. You're not the king, bro. That title is gone. As of today, that title is gone.
Never be given that title, T.Y. Because you do half-ass shit.
I'm holding up some receipts right now. Now, I don't have to break it down and make these elaborate stories with it, but this is a receipt. Until you're comfortable. You can stay in the chat until you're comfortable. I'm not pressed. You good. Let me get back to this.
You want me to do your work for you. And I'm not. But I know who that is. I know who that person is. Values.
Man, random. You got to think of the people that's believing the shit he say. They're trolls. They don't show their face, and these people that don't like me. That's all it is, and I'm cool with that. Because long as I got people that halfway think good and, you know what I'm saying, see where shit coming from and have their own opinion, we good over here. Everybody ain't got to like me. Just have some common sense. That's it. So people over there, and like, soon you disagree with him, soon you question him, it goes up in smoke. Soon as you question him.
Yesterday. Now that picture he keep putting up, I don't know who the hell that is, Jazz. I don't know who the hell that white woman is in that picture. That's something he just, remember, this is the same dude. For a whole year, he was putting up the wrong picture of my father. He was putting up the wrong picture.
First of all, I was never putting up the wrong picture of your dad for a whole year. Cut that shit out. Because remember, I put him in the thumbnail, and you struck my shit down for the I forgot what it's called. The same shit you did earlier this year. So cut it out, man. I don't be putting up no wrong pictures. No, you was feeling it. Because I'm the one that told you when your daddy's birthday was. This dude went live 2 days earlier talking about it was his dad's birthday to find out he was wrong. How you not know your dad's birthday? And then go on YouTube and try to act like, man, my dad was an amazing person. Happy birthday. And it's not even his birthday yet for another 48 hours. That's the shit you do. Crackhead shit.
My dad. Values.
Yep, she's in the report. So you gotta
get in the report.
What happened? And I'm gonna wait for you.
I'm gonna wait for you, bro. I'm gonna wait for you. I know one thing didn't happen. I didn't get locked up. And I didn't put up my hands on no female. So I'm waiting on you to prove me wrong. I'm waiting on you to put up some paperwork saying otherwise. Other than that, nigga, you just running your mouth on some shit that you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Values.
I don't know what I'm talking about, but I got the paperwork. that don't make sense. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm sitting on the paperwork.
Values.
When you say I said some shit, just say what I said. Quit acting on it.
You mean what you do all the time? You add on, bro. You go immediately to what the guy said on the call, but you don't mention nothing. What his supervisor told me. He transferred me to his supervisor. I
sure did. You asked about some shit. He said July 20th, 2004. Simple battery. Hell yeah, that's all I wanted to hear.
Supervisor. Values.
What's ad-libbing some shit? I didn't say shit about your side.
It don't matter. It don't matter. You will go to jail.
Now, listen, he arguing with somebody in this chat right now. This is what he does.
It may be a misdemeanor, whether it's a misdemeanor or felony. The point is, if you put your hands on a female in the state of Georgia, on Georgia soil, if you put your hands on a female and the cops come, they ain't just coming to write up no fucking report and say, all right, you all have a nice day. Enjoy your day. They're not doing that. They're taking somebody's ass to jail. So he's saying that I'm the one that committed the offense. So what he needs to do is to explain to his people why I did not go to jail. That's what he needs to do.
No, I don't gotta explain shit. I don't gotta explain it. Like, I gotta explain why he ain't. No, I don't gotta explain nothing. It was a fucking misdemeanor charge. I don't gotta explain shit. The bottom line is you connected to some bullshit. You try to say I was in court this many times. Now I'm showing the people that you not as clean as you try to make it out to be. Oh, I did a little shit. I didn't do no crack. But no, you done a lot of shit. Up until now, you wasn't telling the people the shit you done. Now you gotta explain to people shit, and you want me to say it, so you like, oh, well, I only really did this, and this is what happened. Nah, it's not going down like that. You ain't shit ass motherfucker. And in real life, nobody on these YouTube streets will fuck with you. People don't fuck with crackheads in real life. People don't fuck with people that be stealing from people in real life. You're a thief. People making up fake shit, false reports. You don't deal with motherfucking lying ass, can't keep shit to themselves. You a sneaky snake. And in real life, when nobody fuck with you, you can't be trusted. You can't be trusted, hoe ass, clown ass, bitch made asshole. And there's nothing I can do. I'm telling you, I regret that I couldn't put hands on you in ATL. But shit, you had to go seek champion. You knew and prayed not to bump in me. Like, I was going to the gas station all the time, trying to get gas, going there for like little cupcakes and shit. I was like in Snellville trying to go to local places, eating local, hoping I run into him. This dude was nowhere. I was like throwing pennies and wishing wells. Like, come on, come on, let me just see him walking out of somewhere. No, he can't do none of this stuff. He can't do none of that.
Because if that was true, I would be in jail. Now he's saying I put hands on her. He's saying I put hands on her. That's what he's saying. That's what he said up on Skinny Panel. Said I put hands and feet on the girl. Boy, ain't nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, getting away with that in the state.
I might have said that. Shit, I might have said you kneel down on somebody or you pin somebody down too. I might have said it. I just see simple battery, and I'm like, what happened?
Georgia, ain't no hell. This females ain't getting away with that. They're locking females up for putting hands and feet on folks.
Listen, I'm trying to get some stuff, but this dude name is attached to a family violence, and his name is attached to now a simple battery. It's attached to fraud, forgery, squatting, stalking. His name is attached to a lot of cases in 6 different counties in Georgia.
I'm just an average, ordinary ass nigga. What the hell make you think they're gonna let me get away with that? Boy, stop, bro. Fair use.
Fuck the family. You ain't got no side of the family. I know this. You know this. You ain't got no side of the family. Fuck your...
You mean like you? Your family don't fuck with you. We know your family don't fuck with you. Your brother don't fuck with you. You never talk about any of the rays on your side of the family. The only thing you talk about is Brooklyn and your kids. That's it. No one fucks with you.
Yeah, I talk about my kids. Who else I need to talk about? I'm not shit. I'm not here to talk about nobody else. Oh, my sister did this and my brother did that. No, I'm in the fuck shit. And y'all know who my kids is, partly thanks to this motherfucker. So yeah, I feel free to talk about my kids.
The only friends you got in this world, bro, in your mind, is the one on YouTube. Them damn trolls in your chat. But the minute
I don't got no trolls in my chat. I have real people with real lives. You see it. They all talk. They all kick it. You have seen their face once or twice during the years on YouTube. No, we don't got no trolls over here.
Decide to quit talking about you and leave you alone, they gonna disappear. They don't support your sports shows. They don't fuck with you. When you start talking about the Detroit Lions, they're not gonna fuck with you. Let me say it again, Lip Cook. Ain't no if. What he's saying is that I stomped out and beat a female at the Travel Lodge. If any man does that to a female.
Then I say you stomped somebody out? Damn. I don't recall you saying you stomped nobody out. Because, I don't recall no shit like that. I think you got your ass beat, really. I mean, if I'm gonna be real, I think this dude's so pussy, I don't think he beating nobody. I think he talk loud, but that's it. I think this dude would get his ass beat by anybody.
He's going to jail in the state of Georgia. Now, I don't know about where you at, what state you're at.
Right. Hey, he's a detective. What is that? A recovery agency. He can find anything. I forgot about the sharpshooter. I forgot about the sharpshooter. How did I forget about the sharpshooter? He did say that. He said that shit before I got the ATL. Forgot all about that.
They don't play that shit. They don't play that shit. Values.
What side of the family? Only side of the family you got is mom, and he don't fuck with you.
Oh, bro. But mighty funny, bro. You pulling up pictures of me with other family members and stuff. Yeah. I'm tight with my family, bro. I'm very tight with my family. Yeah. If you really believe that, dude, you wouldn't be sending out no damn emails to them. We're gonna get to that here in a minute, y'all. Fair use.
But motherfucker, also, bro. You told people you had grandchild. Don't worry, I'm gonna say that for another day, sir. I'm gonna say that for another motherfucking.
Yes. The one that because remember, you put a picture up. You so-called put a picture up of my grandkid, and you also put a picture up.
Yeah, I know what I did, but I made a crucial mistake. But I'm gonna vindicate that later.
of the female that you thought that Jamal had a baby by. Remember that? Well, that's a whole lot of shit you did. Stalking. You stalked a female's page that ain't even got nothing to do with this shit. And she's been contacted. Bro, I've been waiting on this.
Well, and she been contacted in what? In what? What happened, sir? Nothing.
For you to try some white collar shit. I've been waiting on this. Yeah, well, evidently you don't know. If you saying that a dude could put their hands on a female and walk out the room. Evidently you're bullshitting your capping. If you're saying that a man can beat the shit out of a female and the police will just come and write up a report, shake their hands and say, have a nice day. See you soon. Y'all have a good day. Enjoy yourself. Man, get the fuck up out of here. That bullshit. You know, that motherfucker trolling, bro. Fair use. Indeed. Told you, man. I told you. Listen, I'm trying to get your baller ass dog goddamn tattletailing and shit. Fair use. Yeah. This it right here, y'all. Listen to this now. Fair use. They ain't tell me shit. Unless they tell it to me through email, they don't tell me nothing. They're gonna listen. They're gonna go reach out to Lisa and like, what the fuck are you dealing with? And then guess what? That police cam? Oh, that police cam is gonna be Lisa inbox at work also. And you know what though? Now let's talk about that. Now I don't know what return, name, or whatever. If you do it anonymous, I already know how I'm gonna handle it. But if you put your name on it, then if you put your name on it, Mr. Ty, Ronnie, Ray, if you put your name on it, then okay, she's gonna call me. I'm gonna be like, well, I got a whole file on him.
Now listen to this dude. He's saying right now, if Lisa hits him up questioning him, he got a whole lie laid out. Listen to this shit.
You know I do investigative work online. That man is.
She do not. This dude said, you know I do investigative work online. So he's lying to Lisa about he got some job doing some investigating work. Y'all hear this shit, right?
A habitual woman beater, 5-time domestic violence offender. I did a story on him.
He gonna lie to her and say he did a story on me. Like, I'm sending this shit right here to her. I'm sending this shit to her. This lying ass motherfucker.
2.5 years ago, and exposed the fact that he beat and tortured his wife for 8 years.
I beat and tortured my wife for 8 years, and we never have seen a picture, a statement, or none of that. Now, this is the lies he say, and he's going to continue and tell this lie to Lisa once she find out what this motherfucker been doing on YouTube all this time. He got the lie mapped out, and I'm glad I recorded this shit.
And he's been bitter ever since. Salute to you, G Money. Jim's from TY. This guy is a serial stalker online. He stalked multiple people. He stalked a young lady named JJ London. He stalked Kwame Brown, ex-NBA.
Motherfucker, you don't. I don't think you really know what stalking means. You just throw that word out like you do everything else. I don't think you know what stalking means.
A player. He stalked other women. I got all of that, bro. All of that, bro. You have history of violence towards women.
No, I don't. I don't have a history of violence towards women. I had one incident with an ex-wife. Multiple charges that they all got tossed out. One individual gone. You ain't seen me fucking dealing with breaking the law on shit. No fraud, no jaywalking, none of that, no speeding ticket. No crack, no cocaine, no weed, no nothing, no stealing from people, no battery, no assault, no family violence. You don't see that.
So because you were angry with me out of retaliation, you're targeting Lisa by sending out shit to her, emailing shit to her family. Because they're gonna come to her when she come to me and I provide her your incident reports on what you did to Brandy, how you broke her nose.
Ladies and gentlemen, you hear this? Now this is defamation right here. He keeps saying I broke somebody's nose, that this shit never happened. But this is a lie that he's gonna set up.
I ain't gonna put it up because it's too graphic. How you broke Brandy's nose.
He said he ain't gonna put it up because it's too graphic. That's a lie. You don't have shit. Now y'all know damn well if he had any picture with my name attached to it, me put hands on a woman and she got a picture with a fractured nose and blood all over her face, You mean tell me he wouldn't have showed it? But you would show a fake woman giving a dude a blowjob and pretend it's my daughter Brooklyn? This shit don't make sense. So you'll pretend something happened, but if you actually have it, you wouldn't show it. That's that crack activity right there.
How you had her blood, all blood the last time, the 5th time. How her clothes, her shirt was covered in blood. Yeah, that incident report, TY. Yeah, I put that in the hands of her.
Where is this report? Dude, you're lying. You don't have no shit like that, and nothing like that fucking exists. Nothing like you mean tell me the whole time when you was showing the court papers and saying this shit, and you never showed that? You think people gonna believe it today? Nah, this dude is bona fide lying. But he got this paperwork, but ain't showed it. You're not a receipt king.
And she will in return.
Let me show y'all also. Let me put my favorite picture up. This is my favorite picture. This small fry standing next to 5'7" D Truth. Let's put this. Let me put that picture up. D Truth 5'7", he taller than him. Good. He should watch. He should.
Get that to the rest of the family. That this is just an online stalker, a failed sportscaster, a guy that had
a failed. Listen, what have you done in life? What have you done in life other than suck on Lisa's ass and ask for allowance and beg her to stay because you ain't got nowhere else to go? You ain't done shit, nothing in your name, nothing you can put your hat on and say you did something. You ain't got none of that shit.
a radio career. It didn't work because of my story that I put out on him 2.5 years ago. He just recently got married back at the, I think, January. Her family ran a background check on him, found out that he's a habitual woman beater.
Look at this dude, this lie.
And they talked her into getting an annulment. And he's blaming me for all of this. He's angry, bitter. He don't have a job. He just recently got evicted from his apartment. Here's the paperwork. He has 18 eviction filings. This is an angry, little disgruntled man that has a history of violence towards women. Also, speaking of...
Look at this dude, 5'6". 5'6". Calling somebody else little. Yo, Retro, this dude can't be for real. This dude can lie for real, yeah. He be lying. And this is the lie he's supposed to be telling about. He's going to be telling Lisa.
I also have a picture of him where he actually did come to Georgia. He didn't come by the house, baby, but he went up to the clubhouse and he was stalking this white woman that was walking her dog. Yeah. That's the picture you put up. You was at the clubhouse and a white woman was walking her dog. That's what I saw. Then you went to the basketball court. I guess you was getting out the truck and you had intentions on approaching that white woman that was walking her dog. Yeah.
This dude be lying. He didn't know nothing about the lady and the dog till I put that story out. Now this dude been going with that every time he talk about me in the neighborhood. He mentioned that shit.
Yeah. You have a history of violence towards women, T.Y. Tyrone. A violent history towards women. You have a history of stalking. And not only that, you are aligned with the very same people that have been calling and harassing my wife for the last 2 years. I have transaction history, not from Cash App, but from your Apple Pay to Buckwheat.
All right, hold on.
Is this close enough for you, sir? Is this close enough?
I'm about to load up them other videos of me in his neighborhood. You know, StreamYard only let you load up so much. All right, I got kicked off. Let me put the screen back up.
Where you paid him to call Lisa and harass Lisa. That's on the police report from 2023 and also from 2025. I also have a report with your name on it as well, where you were threatening me from 2 years ago.
You see this dude told me he got all these police reports with my name on it? Listen.
I'm ready for you, bro. I mean, go ahead, send the emails. Send the emails, bro. You are the one with a violent history towards women, Tyrone, not me. You are. I got paperwork. And I also have your divorce decree, where your wife, your ex-wife, Brandy, salute you, SJ, your ex-wife said verbatim in that divorce decree that she feared for her life and the life of her minor child, which is...
You mean that minor child that I got custody of? Oh, okay.
It's Brooklyn. Salute you, Tyrone Black. Yeah. Now,
Yeah, he definitely runs to the police constantly. Tomorrow, that's one of my other jobs, too, to find out how many police reports that my name on in Gwinnett County. I'm doing that tomorrow. Yep. I will get them case numbers. For every case my name is attached to, I will be getting those numbers. But he claimed he didn't call no police. He made reports. Bitch, that's the same fucking thing. Who you think make the report? Your neighbor? It's the police.
I'm curious, will you include that in the email, T.Y.? Will you include that in the email? How you were stalking my, salute you, Jenny Blaze, how you were stalking my underage teenage...
Now, he keeps saying I stalked some underage girl, but he ain't show people shit.
Niece on Instagram. Because see, my sister on my side, who I love very much, my sister, she's going to get on the phone with Lisa and tell Lisa. And my niece is going to get on the phone. My beautiful niece is going to get on the phone. And she's going to let Lisa know how you was stalking and harassing her.
And then you're going to have to show proof. You're going to have to show proof. Everybody ain't like you just listen to something, or like your trolls in your chat, just listen to you lie and they just go off right off the rip and believe the shit.
She had to block you. And then Nina would tell her mom what you did. How you was harassing her. I got the DMs where you DM Nina.
What? When? When did I DM anybody? No, that's tomorrow. The emails go out. But why would I DM Nina? For what? Y'all know damn well if I had DM'd her, he'd have brought that shit to YouTube. Like, look, y'all, look. All this guy do is lie.
Where you was requesting her, trying to follow her, got all of that. Then also you're gonna show what was that you said? You're gonna show some TikTok videos of Nina? That shows a pattern. So that's a 2-year pattern.
Man, pattern my ass. She's a content creator. And she's out there. Talking about pattern.
That dates back to when she was 17.
Now he trying to act like I was messing with minors. Nah, bro. Didn't nobody on this side see Nina till she was 18 and she posted that video. Now you making me do it. Now I gotta pull the drop out. Now I gotta hit you with the Nina drop.
Breaking news! Hey, y'all ready to start hollering? Here she go! Here she go, baby! Breaking news! Here she go! Here she go! Here she go!
Oh, right next to the
Salute breaking news! Nina! Nina! Salute breaking news! Breaking news! Breaking news! Salute!
Hey, I didn't make her go on her IG and make videos of her showing her box. I didn't do that shit. I just so happened to catch the footage. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at her. Shit. I didn't do that shit. Motherfucker. Well, let's get back to it.
And also how you allowed some of your friends on your panel talking about remember when you allowed Stevie on your panel back in 2022 talking about that he was gonna kidnap and rape my daughter?
Man, facts, Cola. Facts. Let me put this out here. Right, right. That's it. I let this dude talk about mine for a year plus before I said, all right, enough is enough. And then I came across that gym. And she's still doing some airhead shit. And I just haven't even brought it to YouTube. I like gave her a pass. It's like, I didn't feel comfortable doing it. Now that Nina drop did make me a lot of motherfucking money though. I cannot even lie. But she's on TikTok now, so we're gonna literally on the shot show when I do my monologue, we're gonna go through her TikTok, watch some videos, have a couple laughs, have a couple drinks, and we're gonna laugh a little bit. And then we get into the shot show. So I'm gonna that's my monologue when I do my shit first solo, and then I let the bros come up. But we're gonna go through some TikTok, see what kind of content she dropping.
Remember that? Remember that, T.Y.? I mean, I just want to bring you up to speed. And I want you to see, you're one of them type of people that do fuck shit and don't remember what you do.
That's you, bro.
I keep receipts, bro.
That's you.
I keep it all. I don't destroy nothing, bro. Yes, sir. Like I said, you are the one that also you hired right now a man that's serving time in prison.
Y'all hear this dude? He said I hired, like I gave somebody a W-2 form to fill out or application. I donated $1.99 to Facts because he wanted some coffee so he can call your wife a zillion times. I admit that, $1.99. I said, yeah, I didn't want him sleeping on the fucking job. I gave him $2. And he bought a cup of coffee immediately, right then. And then he went back to his crib and sat on the porch and finished with the dollar. I didn't hire him. I donated. He had his hand out and said, anybody want to donate to the coffee fund? And I donated. I didn't say, hey, I would give you this money only if you do such and such. I didn't do that. I didn't make an offer or bribery for the $1.99 that I gave him. We're around like I gave him $5. I gave him $5. Hey, yo, somebody show Big Grape that fake Haitian the door, please.
For first-degree rape of a 13-year-old girl. You hired that same man to call and harass my wife. Are you going to tell my mother-in-law and my in-laws that as well? Because I got you on video. Got you on video twice. Yes, sir. He was on your payroll. You said he had a job to do. So that's right there. You employed him to target and stalk and harass my wife. So these emails.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. I hired. I'm just sitting there like, man, like I'm Malcolm X. And this, one move of my finger. I'm just taking like. I feel like a Kennedy and shit, man.
It's nothing but a long salute to you, Cassandra. Salute to you. Pimpin' ain't easy. So these emails is nothing but a long line and list of stalking activities.
Bro, you're not gonna narrate me to do nothing what I said I'm gonna do. Long list of activities. I got proof of you fucking with me first. I got proof of you calling my fucking job. And that's how I got fired. Remember that? Before I went to ATL, you calling Epic. They told me it was you. And then I got you on audio saying, yeah, you called up there. What is it called? Inquiring. I got that audio of you telling that you was calling my job. Did you forget that? So now I'm supposed to give a fuck about you? I mean, about some shit? I don't. 0 fucks is given. If it was anything less than a 0, that's how many fucks I'm giving.
Because your goal and your agenda is to split me and my wife up. Your goal and agenda is to destroy my life because I exposed you.
You didn't expose shit. You lied. What are you talking about? Queen Regina doxed me first. That was already out there. You didn't expose shit. What you did is show my daughter's mothers that don't got shit to do with YouTube. You showed my Destiny that don't do to YouTube. You show all my daughter moms. That's all you did. You didn't expose me for shit. You made some elaborate lies around some paperwork that you had in front of you that clearly didn't say anything. All it says, domestic violence, arrested, bond, dismissed, bond refunded. That's what that shit said. And you try to make stories around it. Oh, the incident report. Oh, I'm going to get that. 3 years later, no incident report. 3 years later, no photos. That's defamation. You lied. How did all this happen and then it get dismissed? If somebody got a fractured nose and your face disfigured, how do a case get dismissed and never go to trial? If all this shit happened, like only a crackhead would say some shit like that. Crackhead Olympics. That's wild. Yo, right, ladies and gentlemen. What I am working hard for, and I don't know. I've been working on this for a minute. Lisa been married before, and that birth certificate is very important to this sector. Her first birth certificate, I mean not birth certificate, her first marriage license is very important. Yeah, that's important. Hey, yo, guess what, Mondo? Guess what? Yeah.
Came on here and I did a job as a social media content creator. Just like a lot of people are talking about P. Diddy and talking about the Cardi B situation and talking about the Remy Ma situation. I'm reporting.
But you ain't report on none of that shit. So what you talking about? You ain't report on none of that shit. You ain't report on nothing on YouTube. You've been talking about me. 32 straight videos. So what are you talking about? You my own paparazzi. You a stan. Talking about reporting. Reporting is when you talking about everything. In 32 straight videos, they gonna see something about me. That's not reporting.
I'm reporting.
Nothing. Celebrities don't got nothing to do with him.
You were a man in our sector that has a long list of violence toward women, and I felt like the sector needed to know. Just in case. Here's the thing, Jenny.
No,
you know,
I feel like you got a long rap sheet in multiple counties, and the sector needs to know.
Jazzy, Cassandra, I feel like I was doing God's work when I did that, and I'm going to explain to you why. Because a lot of
you wasn't doing God's work. If you were doing God work, you wouldn't have no fear in your heart. When God sends you on a mission to do something, you might be scared, but once you do it, it's over and done. God didn't tell you to do the stuff you done because you wouldn't have been running for the hills and hightailing it when I got my ass on a plane and came down to ATL. Right? So what happened is you didn't do God's work, but you definitely was calling on God once my plane touched down. God heard from you a lot for those 4 days. And all he was, please don't let me come across him. God, please don't let me bump into him. God, please let these days go by real fast. God, please don't let Lisa find out there's somebody down here to fuck me up. God, please don't let me go to jail. These cops in front of my face. Please don't let nobody see this footage of me snitching on Skinny Gang and anybody that's related to the fact. Please, God, don't let people see me that I'm a bitch-ass, hoe-ass motherfucking people. I can't help you with that one. I cannot help you with that one, crackhead. God's like, enough is enough. You asking too much shit now.
All of you dudes come on social media chasing pussy. Y'all come on social media trying to holler at these females in the chat. So I feel like this. By me putting that story out there about you, by me exposing your habitual woman beating ways, by me doing that, I feel like I may have saved a female from getting beat down by you.
That don't even make sense. And nobody believe you. Because I have women in the chat and people that care about me and people in the outside world. That don't make no sense. You got no women around you. You claim you got a wife that have yet to take you on a trip. Ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in this chat, y'all been rocking out 4 years. Everybody in this chat has went out of town. Everybody in this chat I know has been on vacation, has left their county. I don't care if you was driving to work, have left their county. This crack fucking head right here has left Georgia one time in 4 years That was to bring his ass up to Michigan, hop in the Uber, pass by my apartment, get back to the airport, get back on a plane, and get his ass back to fucking Snellville before Lisa got off work. Tell me that ain't the bitch. And a crackhead. Wasted Lisa money like that. And I can't wait to talk about that too.
Because if you did it to Brandy, you would do it to anybody. Yes, sir. If you did it to Brandy, you would do it to anybody. Yep. Yes, sir.
Salute to the Cash App. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm doing God's work over here, bro. By exposing your domestic violence behavior. Yeah, you can't get mad at me, bro. I may have saved a female.
Man, don't bring God into this. Don't bring God into this. Because he answered your prayers. Because I was praying to meet you. I was praying to put hands all over you. And it was going to be hands and feet. I ain't going to tell you. I'm telling you right now, I was going to hit you with a two-piece. I was going to scoop your cripple head up and drop you right on your fucking California raisin face. And I was going to fucking let these Jordans go to fucking work. Now, I know Jordans is a basketball shoe, but in that moment, I would have been thinking I was playing football, soccer. Boy, I was going to be kicking you all up in your fucking gut. I was going to make you shit yourself, bitch. And I had people on standby for a bail. And you know it. That's why you came up to Michigan and just drove by. You ain't hard. You like the biggest fraud I've ever seen ever. This motherfucker drive by the crib, don't say nothing for some footage, and then act like he did some shit and upload a video. Look what I did, y'all. Didn't tell a single soul he was in Michigan. But he want people to act like he about it. Motherfucker, I posted my airplane ticket a week before. I told you what room I was at. I was outside my hotel room live. Went to This Is It and ate and went live from the parking lot there. Went to the court, went live after the courthouse after picking up your papers. All these things I was doing, you didn't bother to show up one time. And now you want people to think that you this former BMF motherfucker, you this tough guy and all this shit. While I'm stomping all in your backyard. I'm at Lisa's job, going in there getting allergy meds. She's off. Imagine that. No, she's not coming in until. Oh, she's off now? He got her called off. Nina don't go to work. I'm at Taco Bell. But I think I went next door to Burger King. I think it was the Burger King next to Taco Bell or something. And I think somebody in the chat, they brown skin lady, like, no, don't go in there. But I'm in the parking lot. Well, and with this bitch ass motherfucker under the bed, asking people, did he leave Taco Bell yet? Did he leave CVS yet? Is he out of Snellville right now? Like, you are a pussy. It ain't no way motherfucker from out of town comes to my neck of the woods by himself gonna run me out from where I live. That's crazy. That's crazy. Man, I wish a crackhead would. I wish a crackhead would. I wish I still had a Coca-Cola bottle. I was saving all my coins from the time I was a fucking, toddler walking around in a diaper till I became high school. And I would dump all those coins in a wishing well. Wish your ass would have did that shit to me that I did to you, bitch. Because I'm telling you, your smile, that right here, this smile right here, it would have been a little bit motherfucking wider if I'd have caught you. If I'd have caught your motherfucking ass, bro, this picture, you'd been like fucking Alvin and the fucking Chipmunks. Because that other would have been clear gone. I would have made your mouth like a fucking tunnel. That shit would have been clear gone. You ain't want to talk about my teeth. I don't give a fuck if I got teeth like fucking Stitch. I got these hoes, and there ain't shit you can do to make them come out of my mouth. But if I catch you, motherfucker, I'll have you look like George fucking Washington. You be wearing wood shit, bitch. You the biggest hoe I ever met ever. Oh, high and go seek ass nigga. Man, hold on. Like, this is you, Warris. This is you. Ain't nobody afraid of you. Ain't nobody afraid of nobody look like this. Ever. You the type of motherfucker that you can probably scare some 5-year-old, get off my grass. And they might be scared of you. But if you say too much and they get their parents, all right, now listen. Like all I said to your kid, all right, listen, all I said is please get off my grass. No, he didn't, Dad. He did not say please. Well, I meant to say please. I meant to say please. Calm down, sir. I meant to say please. That's you. You that bitch motherfucker. Soon parents roll up. Oh shit. He went and got his daddy. Hey, Lisa, can you come out here? Can you? No, just stand by the door. You one of them whole ass motherfuckers always want witnesses to think that's gonna save you from getting your ass beat. I'm telling you, I wish I was Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future. I would hop in a DeLorean, go back to your school when you was in high school, and slam your bitch ass in a fucking locker over and over again. I'll be every time the bell ring, I'll be standing by your locker. Like, nigga, you already know what time it is. Get your ass over here. Slam your ass in the locker. Next bell, I'm right there waiting for you. Slam your bitch ass into a locker. This nigga claim he played football. I would suit up on the other team and just tackle you. You ain't gotta have the ball or nothing. You could be standing on the sidelines. I would run and truck your dumb crackhead ass over. Bitch. You are the biggest hole I ever had and come in my existence of living on this planet Earth. I haven't even dreamed about motherfuckers as hoes as you. I mean, like, you the hoest nigga I ever come across. Alive, sleep, whatever. Look at this, man. This says bitch all day. Head all cocked to the side. Oh, rainbow bright ass motherfucker. And look at that. Look at that hat. All you want, I just want to put a propeller on top of their head and spin it. This hoe ass bitch, you gonna always be a bitch. Let's get back to it.
From hooking up, coming to Michigan, hooking up with you. You bring her in that apartment and you do God knows what to her. Same thing with Passion. Same thing with Passion. When I exposed his situation, that may have saved a female that was thinking about hooking up with him. That may have saved a female from being one of his victims.
Well, I'm gonna save Lisa from your cracktivity. It's time somebody save her. She want to be saved. She want to be saved. Cause look, I'm telling you, she want to be saved. Because anybody that's with somebody looking like this gotta want to be saved. And again, both of y'all is not fitting in no king size bed. Nope, not together, y'all not. Not together. This you. She's not leaving you no room in the fucking bed, bro. Forget about it. Fucking Tom Thumb ass nigga. Let's get back to this motherfucking crackhead.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Values.
Oh, yeah, I saw that shit yesterday. Talking about he got a Benz truck and his wife got a Benz. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Police can't sit right in her box. I don't think she know about police coming to her home. You call the police on all these different YouTubers and shit. I don't think she know. Never called the police on anybody.
What?
No, sir.
Listen to this. He said he never called the police on nobody, but listen to this.
Sir, I made a report. And she knows about that, too.
Who you make a report to? You report to the FBI, Homeland Security, CIA, Secret Service, DEA. Who do you make a report to? If you didn't call the police, who do you fucking call? Call the vets or some shit? Call a gas station? You call Domino's Pizza? Who the fuck you made a report to? I can't stand a whole ass motherfucker trying to play dumb. I never made a report.
Remember when you had, in 2023, when you paid Buckwheat the first go round to harass her? She made a police report herself. Salute to you, Sass 81. And that cop filled in about the other reports that I had made. Yeah. Then I spoke to that same cop and I told him, I said, look, I'm a social media journalist. He was like, oh, okay. Well, journalism, journalists, you go through that.
Wait, you told a cop you a social media journalist? And I'm sure the cop looked at you like, you a what? You ain't nothing other than a fucking crackhead. The Gwinnett County says you a fucking crackhead. This dude says social media jerk. Where's your fucking credentials? Don't pull out no glass pipe neither. Where's your credentials? Nah, you ain't no social media journalist. What you are, you're a stalker, forgery agent, you're a liar. You see that giving false statements up there? Suspended driver's license. You're a lot of things. You're a lot of things, but social media ain't it.
Drop a story, and that'll draw heat from people. That'll draw enemies. Yeah, I'm quite sure. Just
hold on.
Chasing pussy. Y'all come on social media trying to holler at these females in the chat. So I feel like this. By me putting that story out there about you, by me exposing your habitual woman beating ways, by me doing that, I feel like I may have saved a female from getting beat down by you.
Well, I wish I could have saved a lot of females from your cracktivity, for real, bro. I know Lisa think like, and she church going. I know she go to church many of Sundays. Like, God, why did you put him in my life? Why? Like, she got a nice little career. She went to a couple colleges, got some degrees. And I know she always go back to like, why did I have to run into this motherfucker? Because he's a leech.
Because if you did it to Brandy, you would do it to anybody. Yes, sir. If you did it to Brandy, you would do it to anybody. Yep. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Cola
Yeah. I'm doing God's work over here, bro. By exposing your domestic violence behavior. Yeah, you can't get mad at me, bro. I may have saved a female from coming to Michigan, hooking up with you. You bring her in that apartment and you do God knows what to her. Same thing with Passion.
And that's the thing. Up until I started showing these numbers, he had like, oh, I have some white collar. That's it. All I had was one little crack possession charge. That was all. He tried to act like that. Nah, you shake the tree and these leaves and shit starting to fall. Now all of a sudden.
Same thing with Passion. When I exposed his situation, that may have saved a female that was thinking about hooking up with him. That may have saved a female from being one of his victims. Yeah. Yes, sir. Values.
Yeah, that police can't sitting right in her box. I don't think she know about police come to her home. You call the police on all these different YouTubers and shit. I don't think she know.
Never called the police on anybody. No, sir. I made a report. And she knows about that too. Remember when you had, in 2023, when you paid Buckwheat the first go round to harass her? She made a police report herself. Salute to you, Sassy 81. And that cop filled in about the other reports that I had made. Yeah. Then I spoke to that same cop and I told him, I said, look, I'm a social media journalist. He was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Journalism, journalists.
That's wild. I still can't get over that. That only a crackhead would think of some shit like that. A social media journalist with no credentials. You can't get in a single building saying some bullshit like that. Somebody slam the door on you or either Uncle Phil your ass right off the fucking front steps. A social media journalist. That is some crackhead shit to say. Man, that's some crackhead shit to say. Only a crackhead would think of something like that.
You go through that. You drop a story and that'll draw heat from people. That'll draw enemies. Yeah. I'm quite sure. Just look how many enemies Sean Hannity may have. Or Wolf Blitzer. Or Bill O'Reilly. Or Roland Martin. Man, come on, bro. That's what I'm saying, Ed. I'm going to let them know he's a bum. He's an angry, disgruntled, broke bum.
He keeps saying I'm a broke bum, but I got more than him. And I already told you, if we were the last two men on earth, Pinocchio, and Lisa had to choose, you are the fuck out of here. She'd be like, oh, man, I couldn't wait to get rid of your ass. And it'd be you. You'll be gone. She don't fuck with you. You sleep on a futon. Like this dude, listen, I got options. I got multiple options. You sleep on a fucking futon with the futon cushion on there is about 20 years old. You know them fucking springs or the little bars in it poking through your back. You walk like, you know what I'm saying, you got the peg leg going on. All your shoes beat the fuck up. You be wearing bacon neck shit. I know you're saying, oh no, I don't. Yeah, you do. This is a bacon neck. Look at that. Halter top shirt. It like tell me this shirt don't look like he fucking slept in this bitch for a week. Tell me this shirt don't look like this motherfucker slept in it. And she's like, did you forget today Nina's birthday? We about to go out to eat. Oh, I'm ready. Like he just jumped up out of the motherfucking bed. I'm ready. Are you gonna brush your teeth or anything? Oh, I did that this morning. Well, it's 6 o'clock now. Right. Yo, when I email Lisa, she gonna smash his pressure washer with her bare hands like a pumpkin. I wish she smashed him like a fucking pop can. I wish, this is what I wish. I wish she come home from work super tired and he's in her bed and he not knowing what time she get off and she just lay on that motherfucker, he's done. Just lay on him, snap his fucking back, he paralyzed. She ain't gonna take care of him. She gonna send his ass right to the fucking hospital. This motherfucker said, remember, like, what was that last week? Oh, we got insurance. You don't think we got insurance? No, bitch. You don't got insurance. You don't. Lisa got insurance. Nina got insurance. You ain't got no fucking insurance. Look at this motherfucker sloppy as fuck. And hey, look, if y'all look at the little tattoo on his arm, they're like fucking ball gag. Man, who gave you your tats, man? Who gave you your tats? And look at that collar, man. I'm telling you, that motherfucker slept in that shirt for a fucking week. Oh shit, man. We do this.
That just lost his apartment, that lost his wife. I got a video. TY, where you came on after a couple of days. Your woman jilted you, left you. You told the world now, left you right before Valentine's.
Mm-hmm.
And you've been grieving. And right now you're crashing out.
What? I'm crashing out. No, this is not crashing out.
And you're trying to cyberbully me and trying to stalk Lisa.
What? Y'all hear this dude?
That's what this is all about. You've lost everything. Your life is shit. You lost your wife. Let's go over this again now. You lost your wife in February. Wife, fiance, wherever she was.
Hey, let's give y'all a quick throwback drop. Soup to the cash tap. We had 2 come through. Let me give y'all the gap. That's always a favorite.
Me and the dude would never face to face. Tell him to meet me at that Chevron down the street. Tell him. No. Just saying. Tell him to go back. Tell him to go back to the Chevron. Hey, dog, stay here at my crib, man. Keep your gack on you. I'm finna run down here to the Chevron. I don't need, no. I'm going by myself. You stay here in the darn garage with your gack on you, just in case he come by while I'm gone. But I'm finna go down here to the Chevron. Fuck this shit.
Now look at the inside of this fucking Fred Flintstone mobile. Look, when we open the door, look at this shit. Watch this. Look at the interior. What, you got toddlers jumping up and down on that shit? That shit was wild. That shit, yo, I never see no interior look like that shit. And you know the sad part about it is that, Pinocchio, you ain't got that motherfucking truck no more. That motherfucking scrapped. You got some Chevrolets now. Is it the shoes? You thought they was yard shoes before. You didn't put some miles on them pepper steppers, haven't you? Y'all know y'all don't see him bragging about no vehicles. You don't see him jumping out the whip and shit. Y'all see him jumping out of Lisa whip lately? Nope, I haven't. Hold on, let me see if this is.
Trying to flag me, bro. Y'all got mad. Y'all got mad. Let me really make y'all mad.
With Lisa Carr. Y'all see him posing? Those days long gone. Shit, I know you can cherish that moment. You ain't jumped out of a car in a couple years now. You talk about what I got, at least I got it. At least I can open and close car doors. That's a nice sound. You hear that sound? Doom. Let's play it again for
Trying to flag me, bro. Y'all got mad. Y'all got mad. Let me really make y'all mad.
that door sound crisp. You'll never hear that again. You'll never hear that sound again. She'll never let you in your shit, man. Salute to the Cash App. She is not letting you up in her shit again. Hold on. I got a special request for this Cash App that came through. Hey, I gotta get the people what they pay for.
Breaking news. Hey, y'all ready to start hollering? Here she go. Here she go, baby. Breaking news. Here she go. Here she go. Here she go. Salute. Nina!
Oh, right next to the
Salute. Breaking news. Nina! Nina! Salute. Nina! Salute. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Salute.
It's crazy, man. You talking about Brooklyn, OnlyFans, and she up, man, she's showing the box. That's a thirst trap right there. That's a thirst trap.
Pinocchio, 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 Pinocchio.
Yeah, I had to dig in the dungeon for that one. I had to dig in the dungeon for that one, man.
You lost her. And you just lost your apartment. I exposed your domestic violence, your habitual 5-time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 domestic violence charges, where you, sir, actually got locked up. 5 different case numbers, where anybody can go to the website, type in the case number, ding, Tyrone, assault and battery on a wife. And then I followed that up with the incident report from 07.
Where's the incident report? Yeah, the charges there, and they all said dismissed. They all said dismissed. 2 of them I had bail, got my paper back. He don't mention none of that shit. He don't mention. Not one time was it a court-appointed attorney for me on none of those cases. I ain't need no court-appointed attorney. Unlike you, sir. Shit. I don't need no attorney. This shit ain't going nowhere because I ain't do shit. Show me where I did something. Dismissed. Thank you. I'm gone.
Was egregious, bro. That was egregious, what you did to poor Brandy. Yeah. You have a history of violence toward women, bro. So a man like you would do some shit like that. Will harass a woman and try to stalk a woman on her job and do dumb shit like send letters to the HOA. Yeah, all of that is going to be. So you got a package to deliver and I got a package to deliver.
You ain't got shit to deliver. Except, listen, when I deliver this package, it's going to hit. Because you ain't going to be able to go nowhere. You ain't going to be able to go nowhere. You up here earlier today seeing a lot of racist shit, saying a lot of stupid shit, lying, no paperwork behind it to back the shit up, defamation, all that crazy shit, and you doing it out of Lisa's home. Well, she got HOA fees and they run a tight ship in that neighborhood. Now they're gonna have a motherfucker like you wondering why different people pulling up trying to put hands on you. And I know she don't know this shit. And then we'll have police cam footage showing motherfuckers coming up to her doorstep for you on some YouTube shit.
Tyrone, man, let's do it. Because I promise you, bro, I'm not going nowhere. I'll be right here. Come Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'll be right here, bro. All that crying and whining you doing, bro. Like I said, all you got to do is just shut the fuck up talking about me. You want me to stop talking about you? You shut the fuck up, stop talking about me. Mm-hmm. But these intimidation tactics, they're not going to work. It's already, niggas on Facebook tried the same shit that you trying. It didn't work. Females have tried this shit.
I know. Motherfuckers try to put hands on you. You like a roach. Motherfuckers have camped out in front of your crib, came to the city multiple days at a time. You sit there and set shit up. People believe you every time. Oh, meet me at the grocery store. That you don't show up. You on Kwame Brown platform with me. Oh yeah, we can set up on this date. You'll say anything in front of the spotlights. Soon as they're like, I ain't gonna do that. No. Look at this dude. Calling me short when this dude is 5'6". 5'6".
This grown ass females have tried this shit. Running telling at Lisa and shit like shit don't work, bro. No, I'm a grown ass man, bro. I don't know what make y'all think. I'm gonna run and tell Lisa. I'm gonna tell Lisa. That'll get him the bag. I wanna see, bro. Failure, especially coming from a man that has a history of domestic violence. 5 times, got your mug shots and everything, bro. Woo. Boy. That's gonna be interesting, bro. Yeah. Go ahead, send out those emails. Go ahead, spend your money, brother. Send them certified mail, FedEx, Amazon, however you want to do it. UPS, you can do it however you want to do it. But you your goddamn money, bro. And it may cost you. Now, them whatever footage you sending or whatever, worry about that, bro. Don't worry about it.
I'm not gonna worry about it.
Not worry about it.
I'm not. Do I look?
Because we know you was behind the SWAT. So that's gonna add even more. Because if you remember on the police cam, I specifically told the cop that I believe you was behind the SWAT or you had something to do with the SWAT.
But at that time, I'm on my way to the fucking airport.
And, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you.
I didn't even know you. Shit, I was told that police roll up on you. I was at the airport, so I ain't got shit to do with that. I already said I surrender my phone records over in a heartbeat. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bitch. I would surrender my phone. Listen, I don't want cops to get involved. I don't want you to get arrested. I do not want that. If you get arrested, I'm gonna get locked up so I get put in the same cell with you. If this dude ever go to jail, I'm gonna go down there and jaywalk or something and actually put in your cell. I will go to the county. I break a window in front of the county building or some shit and be like, yeah, put me in the same cell with so-and-so. Or even if I'm on the same rock. If I'm in the same pod with you, I do it. I risk it. I would risk it just to put hands and feet all over your fucking head. I'm telling you, I give up a winning lotto ticket just to beat your ass. I can have that ticket. It have the fucking the golden ball number and the 4 numbers and match all the way across. They can say $2 million. Listen, $2 million, or you can have 1 hour in the jail cell with fucking Pinocchio. I'm like, shit, I ain't had $2 million this long. Fuck it, another couple years ain't gonna hurt and get the kicking the fuck out of you, bitch. Get the fucking you up. You'll be looking like, take the money. Just take the money, bro. You'll never see money like that again. Nope. I ain't see it this far. You get these paws, bitch. Man, it could be my dream car sitting out there. Like, you got a choice. You get to fuck this motherfucker up finally, or you can have this, fucking RS so-and-so. And I'll be like, man, how many horsepowers? Zoom, zoom. I'm like, fuck it. I don't need that car. I got one. Motherfucker. Telling you. I already said it could be take my lady on her dream cruise or fuck you up. I'm like, Babe, it's called a dream cruise for a reason. You're gonna dream about that cruise because we never going on it. Motherfucker beating his ass. Like, man, I'm telling you, the way I want to put hands on you, I don't think it's nothing I won't give up. I'm stupid.
You, bro. Per the investigation of the NWO, we have a link, and this is new. This is breaking news of the person that actually made the call.
This dude don't have shit again. This is another man. Here we go again. We don't have nothing at all.
Do you want me to reveal the person that made the call, y'all? Because I remember. I'm trying to think who that was.
So he says it's a friend of mine that made the call. This dude stay lying.
I think it was Desmond G. Desmond G. One of y'all had said it sounded like a white female that made the call. So, once again, I'm gonna ask you, sir. Is it something you want to tell people? Because I know something that you think I don't know, and I know exactly who made the call. Voice has been identified. Everything. The damn the text now.
With all due this motherfucking respect, I wish I did know who called. I would have them on the show, thanking them and everything. I got no reason to call the cops on your ass. I was there for fucking 4 days. Did this guy not use his brain? Why would I be there for 4 days, wanting to put hands on him, and then go to the airport and want to call the police? This guy don't make no sense, man. None at all. But he'll keep doing dumb shit like this because he got some fucking stupid ass trolls over there with no common sense.
Number traces to this individual through email and the person that made the goddamn call on your behalf.
And then he shows a picture of my best friend. Y'all seen the picture before. So now I'm not dating this person. Now she just made the phone call.
That's the person that swatted me, y'all. Now that was gonna be later on down the line. I was gonna save that.
Now keep in mind, this person lives in Michigan, but the number that called was out of Snellville. So make that make sense. The number that called the police that day was out of Snellville. My friend lives in Michigan, have been in Michigan her whole fucking life.
I was gonna save that. That's who swatted me. Yeah. That's who swatted me. This is the.
How many times you gonna say that's who swatted me? That's who swatted me. That's like all that repeating shit. We heard you the first time.
Person, and this is the person that's responsible for what happened that day, Ty. And who she's booed up with. Who is she in a picture with? Tyrone, you.
Yeah, at a birthday barbecue. Ah, shit. At a birthday barbecue, and you took this picture off of her Facebook because that's what you do. You go to people's Facebooks, you take pictures, you try to make fucking stories up, and that's defamation again. Me and her never dated or nothing. She's my best friend, been my best friend for over 20 years. But you come on here with your bullshit, and now that shit is about to come. Chickens are coming to roost. Tomorrow, I'm going to have a busy morning. And that's why I'm about to get off this shit right now so I can start prepping and get my shit together. We've been rocking out 2.5 hours. I only supposed to be up here to 8:30, but I gave y'all an extra hour. I hope y'all enjoyed everything. I might come back after the game. But I got to prep. I got to get this list, get it set up. So I got to edit this video so when I ship it out to these people, they know what time it is. I'm getting busy, motherfucker. It's on and popping. And we're going to see all that talk you was doing, how it works out for you. We're going to see. But, hey, I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for supporting. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank you for the cash app. Appreciate y'all. I hope y'all was entertained. I hope I killed some time for y'all. And y'all enjoy the rest of your night until y'all see that notification pop up. Then I'm back live with the shits. Until then, 3 strikes, I'm out. You know why I'm gone. I will leave y'all with a drop. Blam. Oh, wait, let me leave y'all with this drop first. No, I ain't gonna do that drop. We'll do this one. We out.
You see, this is where any chance in hell of you trying to sue me, that shit gonna go right out the window as soon as you read them transcripts.
I beg your pardon?
Because I already know what you're gonna do. You're gonna pad shit when you read the transcripts. You're gonna try to make it seem like that I did something that I didn't do.
Subject to being the crackhead.
You're gonna try to make it seem like that I actually smoke crack.
Stop it. Get some help.
There's nothing in them transcripts that say I smoke crack.
Blam.
Shut up, nigga.
There's nothing in them transcripts that say I smoke crack.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Can you read? Now for the battle plan. As you all know, the key to victory is the element of surprise. Surprise!
Damn, man down. Blam. Blam.
Ah, bitch, I told you. Bitch, I told you while ago, 23.
You lying ass bitch.
Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all.